Should be here. Trust me, guys. I'm ready to go. Playing Grunder Field. Never get my mic behind from my PC. Aha. I always forget that. Let's carry on. Who's here? Mac and Cheese, Arson Dax, Termina Carnival. Glad to see you. Tenor Eric Alemfi. Welcome in. We're playing Minimalist Maddening today. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Maddening mode, that's the hardest difficulty. No monastery. Well, for a while now, no monastery. Hi, Raisins. What's up, Ghost of Clover? Welcome in. What else is here? Quentin. Glad to have everybody here and present. We're going to do... Chapter 7. I was like, what the heck are we doing? I totally forgot. I was like, what map are we doing today? Chapter 7 is the map, though. We have been preparing long for this map. By preparing, I mean we've been trying to get a Armor Knight Felix. What's the one song in there? Oh, that's the Japanese version of the credits song, I want to say. It's a Japanese version of one of the songs. And I think you have to play the game on Japanese to get it. FE3 Ignorance win? Yo, true. I need an Ignorance mod for FE3. I know, I think it was Lab Member made an Ignorance hack for Thracia. Where on all of the combat forecasts, there was just a like a graphic over all the numbers. What do we got? We have this team in the Blue Lion's house. This is our boy. This is Felix. In case you've never seen him, he kind of kicks butt. A moment ago, he had 9 defense. Now he has 12 defense. I don't know what else to say about him. He kind of rocks. Agreed? Everybody on the same page? All right, how long was that go live soon screen? 15 minutes. I had to eat dinner, shave, and then poop, and then I started stream. In earnest. Welcome in, Justin. Glad to have you. We have a criminal. We have a criminal on the loose. What else do we have? We have Yuri. Yuri's pretty good. Holy crap. Wait, 22 speed Yuri? 19 speed. Oh, wait, he's Archer. That's why. What happens if I reclass him to... Well, not reclass him. Can I even do that right now? Like, okay, so I've already started one this week, but I've got more weeks to start. How much speed is he? He has 21, so he's actually slower than Yuri right now. I've been down for an FE5 Ignorance too, but FE3 is admittedly my baby. FE3 Ignorance would be pretty funny, I think. All right, next stream, I'm going to slash prediction over under length of the next one. Yeah, Yuri the race car. Next stream is going to be tomorrow. So if you show up around then, you know. I started a job. It sucks. Which means that, like, and I work West Coast hours, so I get off work at like 6. I'll encourage degenerate gambling on this channel. Yeah, everything. You got an idea for a slash prediction right now, Justin? Right now. Armor Felix is solo Grunder field time. I don't know about like going into armor. I just want armor for the 12 defense, like very temporarily. I was pretty fine spending 1,000 gold on what would essentially be 9 defense for 1 map. I was pretty happy to make that trade. There it is, because he was going to be 9 defense, and here's the thing: I don't really know if he's actually going to what's it called? If he's actually going to get the rank required for assassin. Speaking of which, probably go solo sword. Like, it's actually kind of a long ways away. I don't know how long it is from C+. Septistar, yo, 24 Spain Felix. Oh, whoa, Septistar is present. I have finally been graced in my own stream. Unfortunately, Septi, you're gonna have to wait a while to build up enough channel points to take away my pun license. It's not gonna happen. Preps over under 2 hours. Yeah, how long will it take us to get through preps? Give me the over under on it, Justin. Actually, preps. Let's say slash prediction. Will I begin my first genuine attempt? Before or after 1 hour 30 minutes? Keeping in mind, I still have a couple monastery days to go through before entering. I feel like I'm going to give you guys, I think it's fair. Like 1 hour, 20 minutes of stream time. So right now we're at 20. I'm gonna give you guys 15 to put in your bets. Over under 2? No. I think I can do. I don't need to do 2. Let's do an hour and a half. Knowing old Raisins, a good hour of the stream would just be preps. And see, here's the thing now. Someone's gonna vote 2, right? Someone's gonna put a bunch of channel points on 2, and then start trying to get me talk about like tier lists or something, right? You guys have all the 2 voters. Every time I see your name, you're gonna try and give me some like inane topic to talk about, and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that sounds like such a great discussion topic to have. Let's take a break from everything. Will I still get my bits or flame tickets? Yeah. But I have to bail the stream. I'm pretty sure it still pays out, yeah. I'm just gonna hit the 20K and then go to dinner and gamble. You're gonna hit the 20K and then like go run some errands and come back and see whether or not you got the money, right? There we go. The Raisins preps. I suggested a video to Mecca, where it was, I think this was when I was doing my very first playthrough of Engage on stream. No, it was when I was doing my Engage Iron Man on stream. I think I suggested to Mecca. He did a video of, can I beat Fire Emblem 7 before Raisins is done with preps? Hey Raisins, what's your opinion on Warrior Flame? Oh boy, do I actually have Warrior Flame right now? Warrior Flame, that's the one. Where are we at? There she is. Found it. Check out that drip. Isn't she adorable? Look at her go. This is the last thing you see before poof. Doesn't sound like much of a challenge run. It's catching up on the Discord. Saw a huge discussion about the definition of bugs. I think you should rehash that. Yeah, definitely. all of you 2 voters coming in, saying here's what you ought not to do. Okay, so let's think about the goals really quick. So Dimitri, I do think I've already kind of committed to Assassin, and I said, you know, Assassin is just going to be closer than Paladin anyway. So let's go ahead and do this. I also really like going for Assassin because it means it's easier for me to stay in Lord during Grunder Field itself. So I think keeping on the sword bow goal for the moment, getting C bows is going to be kind of tricky. I think I just need to find opportunities to give him some bow rank on the map. I also need to kind of keep an eye on that. Actually, here's the thing, dude. What am I talking about? Dimitri's level 13. Now, he does have his personal. But do I have to worry about this? Maybe I should be thinking more short-term, short-term. I guess the only short-term thinking I can do is his authority rank. But his authority rank is already B. So what can I even do with this? I think he's got everything he needs for the short term. You know? Like, has he sorted Cav? He could, if I wanted to. If I decided I wanted Dimitri and Cav for whatever reason, then I could sort that. I guess, like, heavy armor rank is something that I could want, but... Nah, he's already on the armor or the weeding group task with to do, and I think that'll get him C+ in time. I don't really see any reason to divert for a very long time. Turn Dimitri into Alfred. Does he have the Vantage Wrath build? He needs A for that. And also, I need some better battalions for that. So, when I get closer to it, then I'll start thinking about it. Now, actually, if I really want to do a Vantage Wrath build with Dimitri, I think the easiest class to use for that is actually going to be Swordmaster, because Swordmaster gets the sword crit 10. So even if I were to really be beelining towards a Battalion Wrath, Battalion Vantage build, I would want A swords for Swordmaster anyway. Bad Wrath Vantage with J-Mercs? Anything but. Please, anything but. Okay, to do, I just don't think he matters. I just don't think anything that you do is relevant for anything anymore. What could I do, like Lance Authority? Sure. Like, he's not really that great. I understand these stats are, like, passable, but he keeps on getting magic. You know what? I shouldn't focus on the magic. I should focus on the other stats, and the other stats suck. So big O danger Dimitri, so J-Merc avoid bonus is relevant. Yeah, exactly. I should have thought of that. What's gonna be my strongest unit? Who wants to move twice? Dancer Dimitri. He does have the chart mech for it. See, Septistaro is coming in here with some very valuable insights. If I do that though, I think I might need to teach him some magic, so that he can cast Thunder. Did I hear Mage to do? No, I mean, like, his ranks are nowhere near close for that. Like, Faith to do is actually, like... I was about to say it's a meme build, but that's, like, disparaging. It's legit used in some, like, context and speedruns and whatnot. Weren't we unable to get Dancer? Oh, yeah, right, duh, I can't even get a Dancer in the first place. Okay. Felix needs to go solo sword. All these other ranks, let me go ahead and show you guys the other ranks real quick. I just want to do that. So these are all of his ranks. Everything else seems fine. It's literally just the sword rank that's short of anything meaningful. Why would you choose some reason magic? Aura is the highest crit spell. Oh, true. I can Vanish Wrath with Aura. Holy Knight Dimitri. He can take after his father figure, Rodrigue. Exactly. Rodrigue is such a great father figure. A great father? Who knows? But let me put those over there. Or yonder. What am I saying? Yeah, I think the only rank here that's short of anything meaningful is Sword. Like, seriously, his biggest problem right now is that he's level 17. Not that that's a problem, but his biggest problem, or rather, let me rephrase it. His biggest opportunity is that at level 20, he gets to be an advanced class. So I ought to make sure he can get an advanced class. At the moment, I think, like, Assassin or Hero are the only good ones. Or the only ones that are, like, well within reach. Now, part of that is because I really beelined towards Assassin and Hero. You know? Like, what other ones could he realistically get? Sniper? Don't make me laugh. Like, come on. That's not happening. Just get B swords and then figure it out from there. Right? I think once we get Assassin or Hero, the biggest thing is we need an advanced class. Once we get Assassin or Hero, we can then start, you know, thinking about other things. These two guys are just equally useless, so let's keep on having them. Can they actually finish up here? They have Physic. Don't one of these guys get Restore? Never I Am Done is the only class with White Tome Fair? I don't think they do. What's their spell list? Serenus Forest has the spell list, like, most handy, I think. I do think, like, every time, I always mention that it is a little bit annoying that every single website has a different way of organizing information, and there's no one website that has, like, has all of the information organized in every single way, you know? And, like, okay, I understand that this might be a bit confusing. Like, that might have been a confusing statement to say, but let me give you an example, right? Let me give you an example. Okay, so, for example, on Serenus Forest, right, when you want a page with the spells, you open up a page called Spells, and then it shows you everyone's spells. And this is a great way to do something like, if all you care about is a spell and then you're curious which people learn that spell, this is a great method of organization. Whereas something like fe3h.com, there's no one page that just has all of the spell, like everyone's spell list. There's no one page that has that. Instead, what you have to do is you have to open up an individual character and then find their spells. And, like, see, so again, Serenus Forest is great if you're just like, oh, all I care about is spells. I just want to see everyone's spells, right? That's great. This page is amazing for that. And then fe3h is great, is like, all I care about is a character, and I just want to see everything about the character. Oh, hey, it's the spells, right? Like, each one is kind of appropriate. Wow, I kind of, like, cropped really awfully there, didn't I? I think I was trying to get, like, a YouTube video last time. But that's the point, you know, that's what I'm saying. And now here's the thing. Like, when I say, you know, there's no one website that has kind of all of the logical flows of information to it, what I mean is, like, imagine if fe3h.com had a page that was just this, right? It's not, I don't think it would be that outlandish to make a page like this on fe3h.com. fe3h.com, by the way, is Triangle Attack. Hey, Army, the gang's all here, that's right. Like, it's just that this is a Triangle Attack. That's the website. And, like, I mean, here's the thing. I've never like really built a web page, so maybe it actually is a ton of work. But it seems like kind of obvious to me that, hey, this is like, the Serenus Forest page is really good, oftentimes. Sithis redeemed first. How did all of you guys manage to get in here and Sithis still snuck past you? Probably figured that since Serenus has theirs. Notably, the Triangle Attack one has both the Faith plus Reason spells for a given character. It's about 27 bookmarks. Yeah, no. How many bookmarks do I have? I actually don't have, like, that many Fire Emblem bookmarks, all things considered, I think. How many do I have? Let me take a look. Fire Emblem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've only got 17. One of them is this. Very important, guys. Piece of history right there. Let's make sure that one's pinned. You guys need to know. What was I saying? Why am I reading Discord right now? I'll get the game back up. Okay, anyway. Oh, right, Ash and Sylvain's spell list. See, I got totally distracted by something that didn't matter towards anything. Team 2 voters are like really just, you know, sitting back on their hands like, yeah, we've got this. Okay, so what does Sylvain learn? He learns Physic at C and then Seraphim at B. That's useless. What does Ash learn? He learns Physic at C. So I don't care about anything beyond this point. What do I do now, therefore? I mean, I guess I could. It really just doesn't matter, to be frank. I guess I'll like solo Authority in the event that I want them to like hold the Kingdom Cavalry for the 2nd Stride Battalion. I really don't know what I would want them to do, but who knows? Maybe the Authority one day will be useful. Right? Like, these guys are both completely useless. And I'm going to deploy them like once more each. That's it. What the heck are you doing here, Mercedes? Right, these are the correct goals. These are the correct goals. Ingrid doesn't matter. She got an amazing level up and then a crap level up last map. I actually wonder if maybe I should like start her into another class. Because I think actually, no, I'm going to do that. Because if you recall... No, purchase how many? I want a beginner seal, right? Don't I have one? I think I do. Let me open up chat. I'm not hearing. My bad, I actually have 32 Pokemon, so just 3 houses. Holy smokes. All right, let's see if I was right. Going to dinner. Good luck, Raisins. For sure. Thank you very much, Arson. Thank you very much, Arson Dex. You just casually keep a notebook with all this stuff handwritten down. It's up in here. That's where the, occasionally from time to time, someone will show me, like, a page that has some information that I never thought was there. You need Tribolicals, Minimalist, Ingrid. That seems exaggerated. Nah, Justin James would never lie about that. I know Justin. He would never lie about such things. If he would, we actually have an imposter in chat. What do we want? Fighter, right? Don't we want Fighter? No, let's do Myrmidon because the outfit's cooler. I like it more. We gotta watch her writing down the notes. Looks cute, play cute, check out. That's right. We gotta get that speed growth anyway. Besides, look at this 9 strength, okay? We're just gonna ride the 17 strength and advanced straight. That's all we're going to do. Right, we don't need anything more than that. What about Lawrence? By the way, Lawrence has been extremely good so far. Well, extremely good might be too strong. He's been very good. I have been quite well pleased with Lawrence's performance. I do need to bring Annette into this map. I just remembered that. But I think this is basically everything. Who's the auto tutor going to hit anyway? It's going to be, of the full motivation people, which includes you, it's going to be... Ah, crap. Anna's going to be one of them, I bet. Alright, it's going to be Mercedes. So I just need to make sure... Yeah, honestly, this whole, like, hitting the reason spell list, I think is totally fine. Right? Does she even learn anything useful after C plus Faith? I don't think so. Myrmidon Ingrid is really cute. Oh my goodness. So kawaii. Is that the Japanese word for cute? I don't know. I've been Duolingoing some Japanese because I think my dad is planning a trip to Japan sometime. It's just like on his bucket list to go to Asia. He's never gone. So I was like, ah, heck, I'll just learn some Japanese. It's really slow going because I have a notebook where I like hand write all the katakana each time. But it has been useful for the learning. Don't ask me to say any Japanese. I don't know any. What am I... Yeah, everything else is fine. Just freaking rest, okay? There's literally nothing left to do. Everyone's at 0 motivation because they did a paralog. Let's instruct automatically according to the rules. There we go. See, I knew it. Oh, wow. Okay, all of these, like, low-level jokers got instructed. I guess Happy getting Reason rank is, like, not bad. Do I have her set to Reason Faith or something else? Hey, pal. No, someone dropping made points on the under. What? That's why you wait? Oh, Cyril. I don't care. Someone dropping mad points.
I'm here to report the results. We successfully finished everything.
Let me unpin this. I need to see the status of the prediction. Holy smokes!
I am sorry to put you through the trouble.
Wasugoi desu? Whatever you say. I'm trying to learn Japanese to read the TRS novels, which, yes, actually exist. There are 5 of them, 2 for Berserk and 3 for TRS. Yeah, I know there was all these, like, manga.
This isn't so hard.
My efforts have... I'm a quick study.
For Fire Emblem. When I was in 3rd grade, I took the EOG test. There's, like, a standardized test. that you took like at the end of the year, and this was like the very first EOG. No, honest, it was maybe like 5th grade or something. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It was in elementary school. You guys get the idea. And there was like a math test and a reading test. And in the reading test, they gave you a passage, and then you had to like analyze it. And when I was in 5th grade, one of the passages that I read on the EOG was about anime and manga, right? And I had no idea what either of the. Yeah, I took those exactly. It was like a North Carolina thing. It was like one of the passages was like it was just like a short, 4-paragraph thing about anime and manga. I was wondering why I couldn't find your stream. Oh, was Discord down or something, or I don't know. And I'd never heard of either of those things before. I wasn't really a big TV watcher. You brick? Oh, Kirby, right. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? But when I read it, I thought it was manga. I didn't know it was manga. I thought it was manga. And I didn't really have like nerdy friends for probably like until college. So for a large part of my life, I thought it was manga. Manga, exactly. Yeah. It was like I was like in college talking to somebody about it, and I was like, no, I don't read manga. And they were like, what did you just call it? They didn't get really upset. Kirby, you type search for this channel? Same. Manga. What's up with that manga? Never mind, my dinner plans are later. That's fine. So are my map plans. More like original mango. That's right. That's me. I'm going to have a beard and start playing Melee now. Do I need to do anything meaningful at all here? I guess I could like cert Thief, but I don't think I need to cert Thief, actually. I think Archer is better. Right? Isn't bow range +1 strong? That's what I said back in the day. I'm going to stick by it. Can we see your super Felix? Felix, but he's Feliz. Feliz. He's Navidad. His strength is Christmas Eve, I guess. I don't know. I really got nothing. I think that means happy. Yes. He's, exactly that. It's like, I'm trying to think of like what word is most like it in French. But the only one I can think of is félicitation, which is like congratulations. But it's also like, it's basically like celebration, right? Like we're going to celebrate happy in Spanish. There you go. Yeah. So you're doing Dex +4, Aegis Shield, Great Knight Dex stacking, right? Yeah, how'd you know? Actually, just restart the whole run at this point. We need to go and play a new game. We're gonna play FE1 now. There's an FE1 play. I'm kidding. That's why you got Armored Knight. Yeah, exactly. For the writing ring. Wait, not Storehouse. Why am I going to Storehouse? Oh, we have 6 Alpha. This is pretty good. Yeah, with his E lances and his E writing. Doesn't he have a Bane and something? I don't know. He has a Bane and at least one thing. I do know that. What are we doing? Yeah, we're just resting. I don't think there's anything like really important to do. We can tutor him in swords. Yeah, that seems right to me. Anything else? You're getting auto-tutored. We get rescue, right? Reason and auth. Oh, right, but the reason is a budding talent. Felix doesn't like being in charge, right? Understandable. To be honest, honestly, Authority Bane. Oh boy, that's harmful. But you know what? If you can get to D or C, then like whatever. There's even some good ones at D. Surely there isn't a way his reason. Yeah, to turn his Reason Bane into a boon. There's no way at all. It makes him a stronger swordsman. Can you turn it into talent turn though? Nope, it's illegal. It is illegal to turn it into a talent. Hey, Flame gets rescue at B, right? Nope. What the heck am I doing? Oh, I was literally already on the Learn Spells page. And on the Faith list, for that matter. What am I looking at? Flame. Rescue. B. Cool. Alright. Found it. Anything else? Because you technically can do something else. Is there literally anything good that Flame can do right now? And I know that's like sacrilege coming from me, but let's be honest here. In this rule set, I don't really think she's like amazing. Because without the ability to really unlock this Reason Budding talent, it's just so limited what she can do. It's like she can cast Rescue and that's basically it. Not that that's a bad thing. Rescue is a good spell. It's just, I kind of want more, you know? I'm greedy. I want more from my unit. She's always amazing. Yeah, Flame is everyone's favorite. Let's just, you know what? Let's just try to unlock a Reason spell, right? Let's just try to. Why not? Right? I mean... It would be nice. It would be nice. Oh, Anna's at B bows. Holy smokes. Is she gonna... I was about to say, is she going to get Sniper? And then I saw she's level freaking 9, bro. No, that's never happening. She's not getting 11 more level ups. Don't even think about it. What is this going on? Alright, we wanted another person to be Authority. That's pretty good. I don't care about anything that Balthus does, so he's kind of fine going and doing his own thing. You could try to make Lemon Sword Pegasus like in TRS, and I do mean Pegasus, not Darkflyer. I think so. I would need Sea Swords, though. And I could get Sniper, I believe. How many time skip auto levels does she get? What am I thinking of for Happy, right, by the way? This is fine, whatever. Oh, right, I wanted some spell she gets at B. I think I wanted Death, and then from then on out, I'm just doing Solo Faith Happy. Balthus just like me, for real, exactly. If she gets close to level 20, I'll think about maybe trying to get her a reason for Warlock, maybe, but probably not. What am I doing? I think there's, like, nothing to do here. What am I gonna do? Like, Cert Thief? No, I don't want to Cert Thief. I'll just stick an Archer. Anything here? Am I seriously about to walk in with another Thief? No, Lord is too good, right? Charm is kind of nice. You gotta admit, Charm is kind of nice. Then what? Mercedes. Does Mercedes ever need Priest? Let me rephrase. Does she need Priest for this map? That is literally the only thing she can legally cert. So I can actually get into the map first and see whether or not I think I need Priest. The answer is probably no. I actually already have Flame Priest. So who needs it? Mercenary Yuri? No. We actually need Steel. We need Steel. We need it bad. So let's keep on doing that. I wonder if Annette... I was about to say if Annette can do anything useful with goals, but look at her, dude. She's freaking level 2. I don't think she can do anything useful at all. Let's just go ahead and rest. There's nothing to do here. And level 1 Byleth thing. That's right. Super Byleth. The end of the War of the Eagle and Lion is today. I actually forgot the lore. Why exactly did they go to war? I can't even remember. Should have done Super Byleth and Super Dimitri. I thought about it. But I decided, hey, Super Byleth is really fun. And the thing about Super Dimitri is that Super Dimitri sucks. End of story. So I decided not to do it. Kingdom 1 Independence. Right. Fargus originally split from the Empire. That's right. Oh, and then they weren't they aided by the church or something?
This does not disappoint.
Lawrence, you can't diss the dining hall crew. Can't believe you, man. True. Yeah, something like the church was involved somehow, and they gave some kind of aid to the kingdom in that independence, and that's part of why the kingdom has such fealty to the church. You know, I can't remember all the details, but that's the idea. How their bases are awful. Yeah, church sided with the Lions. This looks delicious. Let's eat. Whatever, Ash. Wyvern Master and Armored bases are... Yeah, they're pretty much better. Oh, as I say, why didn't I get any instruction? Right, that's because it's literally not even a school day. I guess that makes sense. Let's go into the mission date, shall we? Let's check it out. Go into preps. What am I doing here? Oh, right. Saving the game. I get into this menu and I'm like, huh? What? What do you do? I swear. See, I've been playing video games for... You know what? Honestly, over or under 20,000 hours career video game playtime. Probably under, let's be real. 20,000 is a lot,
Are you feeling
actually.
confident, Professor?
Across all video games, 20,000 is actually an extremely large number. I would estimate 12. I'll give it 12. Not any higher than that, though. Guys, it says you never should have a top 2. Actually, no, it's more than that. It might actually be closer to 20. House Lords auto certain the respective advanced class lords and time skip. Dimitri and Claude's average strength are about the same at Hunting by Daybreak. Yeah, none of the growths. If you read the library books in Abyss, they talk about how this leather helped instigate the Fargus succession. Oh, wow, really? I never leveled 1 to any of the House Lords. Does the game auto-level you for Hunting by Daybreak, or are they level 1? So on Maddening, they go into their class. So they go into their advanced class. They get the advanced class bases. And then they get a couple of... It's 2 levels or something that they get. It's not very many, but they do get 2 levels. But on normal mode, they go up to 20. Yeah, the Abyss has the deepest lore. I will say Three Houses has easily some of the best lore in the series. I think it's either it's okay. I was about to say that it's topped by Genealogy, but Genealogy has so much supplementary material. I almost wonder if that's cheating. Just considering what's in the game, easily 3. Although Three Houses had a DLC, in a way that's cheating, right? Because Justin was hey, if you read the books in this DLC that they did later, it's dude, Edelgard and Claude get 2. Dimitri gets 3. Three Houses world building is Flame Square. Yeah, Three Houses world building is really good. I actually love it a lot. I had a fantastic time. The first route I did was Blue Lions, and then the next route I did was Crimson Flower. And I had a really good time playing Verdant Wind as my last route. and kind of like unlocking all the lore of the world and seeing everything from all the perspectives. DLC should get the same treatment as a lore book or such, in my opinion, not part of the base game. I mean, like, it's still part of the canon, pretty clearly. Genealogy lore is big, but honestly a bit oversold. You said you love RTS games. Do you like any RTS streamers or YouTubers? Hearthstone is the best one out there. I do also like Raynor. Raynor is just funny. Raynor doesn't upload very much. Raynor is a pro Zerg StarCraft player. He doesn't upload very often, but he's hilarious when he plays. Because, like, he literally shows up. First off, okay, Raynor is, like, debatably the best StarCraft 2 player in the world right now, right? But one could debate that. Or it might be Oliveira. But he'll literally show up, and he's, like, unshaved, unshowered. It's like morning outside his window, and he's just, like... And he's like half asleep, just banging out like masterpieces of Zerg games against like top pro players. And I'm like, holy crap, your face is the best StarCraft 2 player in the world. God, I wish. No, I've been stuck at Diamond 1 for years. But yeah, Hearthstone is really good. Hearthstone's funny. Raynor is funny. Those are the two people I like a lot. A lot of RTS YouTubers are good though. Artosis is funny in other ways. Artosis is like, he like invented gamer rage, man. Like, it is so bad and it's like, it's really funny though how angry he gets at the video game. I'm not so sure. Oh, come on, man.
Our first hand. If it's not, we can win. And I'm feeling
I just clicked a random option. That's fine. There we go. We made up for it.
You can depend on me.
He goes Angie mode.
Well,
Artosis gets pissed. He gets pissed. It's so funny.
Brace yourselves.
Three has really good world building and lore, but I think Echo's Tellius series and Genealogy have better narratives. That's fair enough. I do actually really like the Three Houses story, and I think I really enjoyed how it told the same story from different perspectives, and each perspective, I think, did a pretty good job justifying its own character's actions.
All I'm worried about is fun.
We've prepared and trained a great deal. You're always so...
When did it say... When's Flame's line?
No
Oh, wait, I missed it. There we go.
I shall give it my all.
That's right. Let us away.
We're counting on your gut.
Yeah, where's Flame? Exactly. She's the one. Lettuce. Okay, how much time do I have left? I got like 40 minutes. You guys think I can't do preps in 40 minutes? Come on, man. Actually, it might not. We'll see. Let us away. Okay, who are we deploying? Okay, so who do we really need? We absolutely need Yuri and Felix, and we need Annette. Okay. Let's begin with the end in mind. So I want to steal this. If Flame is not on screen, any streamers, YouTubers you like for FE? I mean, most of them. Obviously, Mecha. Mecha's a very dear friend of mine. We've been doing co-commentaries and playthroughs for a long time now. Reward. I had to make sure that there wasn't a 2 next to your name. You weren't just intentionally distracting me to profit. This is a match. This is a betting fixing scandal right here. No, Mecha's really cool. I watched a lot of Geno Abo FE lately, and I also really like Adam with FEG. Iced Coffee Gaming I actually really like too. I really respect the hustle. Who is this Mecha guy? You might have heard of him. Anyway, we want to steal this evasion ring. He has 24 speed, right? We rally the speed, and then I have 26. Cool. All right. I need to surpass his speed too. In order for that. So I actually need to keep Annette alive. Kirby is alright, I guess. Spams a lot of cats, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess we're talking about streamer. Okay, you specifically said YouTubers, so I was thinking like people who literally make YouTube videos, right? If I'm talking streamers, obviously, Justin James MDLC, amazing. Kirby Master is a great streamer too. Sorry, I didn't realize this was also a time to shout out some streamers. Kirby Master is great. Speedruns a lot of Fire Emblem. What am I doing here, by the way? Okay, I'm checking that. Okay, look, if I can steal from Claude, I can steal from Edelgard, right? Of course I can. There you go. Thank you for your answers. Yeah, exactly. They're both great people. I don't really know if I have a favorite, because I like them all for, like, such different reasons. Basically, anybody I raid is someone whose stream I've watched and enjoyed. This is it, right? Okay, so let's think about, like, the last unit here, okay? Because... Oh, it shouldn't have any items. Do you even have heal? I'm pretty sure you have heal now, right? Okay, you have the Iron Lance equipped. That's very good. I actually might as well like try and give you a Broken Lance. Do I have one? You have a Steel Lance Plus. That's actually pretty valuable. Let's do that. Who are main combat units shaping up to be in this run? Yeah, not this guy. I don't think he's really going to be here for combat that much at all. I'm wondering where the heck Linhardt is, man. Linhardt hasn't joined our house yet, even though we have a B support with him. I'm pretty sure we have a B support with Linhardt. I'm almost dead certain I didn't mess that up, right? There's no way. I'm almost dead certain I have a B support with Linhardt. I guess I just have to wait and like hope it works out, right? Yeah, and not Byleth. I'm just kidding. Byleth is going to be a fine combat unit, but later. So let's think about the mages real quick. First off, are these units even that good? Right, let's take like Mercedes and Constance. Who can they even attack that's like profitable? Do enemies even have like good res? By the way, this doesn't count as like starting the map, what I'm going to do. So this doesn't count for the purposes of the prediction. All I want to do is, I forgot about Linhardt, exactly. All I want to do is this menu. That's all I want. Does anybody like actually have significantly low res? I guess Caspar. Do I have to deal with a less faulty Linhardt AI versus fake Linhardt AI? Yeah, I know, right? Fake Linhardt AI doesn't even know what they're doing. I guess, like, there are a couple units here. Like, Ferdinand in particular, actually, kind of stands out to me as a unit. Although, is he, though? I mean, look, he's a freaking Cav. Why don't I just walk up to him with Rapier? Does he have Sword? Oh, he has Swordbreaker Plus. That's a good reason why not to do that. What about Night Kneeler? Horse's Lair or Night Kneeler? Or not Horse's Lair, like Steel Lance plus Night Kneeler. Don't I have one of those? Steel Lance plus Night Kneeler is like 22 plus 5, 26, so it's just however much strength I have plus like 6, I think, right? Can anybody even do that? I mean, I guess Dimitri can. That's okay, I guess. It's like a fair bit of damage. How much AS do you have? 14, that's actually a lot. I don't really know like how good the magic is even gonna be. Let's take a look at this one. Well, we have 0 res Raphael, but I'm not worried about him because I feel like, isn't Raphael just gonna like run this way and then die? Why should I be worried about him? Oh, there's Leone. Man, why couldn't we get Leone already? I can't believe it. We're actually being oppressed. The tomboys aren't joining us. Can't believe it. Kerbinand Von Iron. Too bad to deal with this, but yeah. I don't watch much Twitch streamers, so I'm not a big fan of the platform. Recently put me in a genuine need to have something to watch in the evenings. Raises has been the person I've enjoyed watching the most. Love you too, mac and cheese. Yeah, I haven't had as much time to watch Twitch streams lately. Raphael can burn our ends. I mean, here's the thing. He burns our ends until he doesn't. I'm not really in control of when he stops burning our ends. No, Leone is indeed a crime. We are literally being oppressed that we don't have any tomboys in our... Well, I guess we have Ingrid. Does Ingrid count? Is Ingrid a tomboy? No way, right? It's hard to like be a tomboy when freaking Leone is in the game of all people. She is. GNS says she is. Okay. I mean, she's like the only trait I really see that like really screams tomboy is like the whole dude food thing, you know? Ingrid is very typical horse girl. That's true. She's a horse girl. I don't think you can be a horse girl and a tomboy. They're literally... Well, wait just a minute. What do you mean? Well, I guess she has a horse. But, okay, Leonie's definitely not a horse girl, though, right? Like, she's... Okay. Also, she's in the same house as Marianne. So, aren't those kind of the same? No, they're way different. Oh, they're way different. Tomboy and horse girl are, like... I don't know what it is about horses that just, like... Literally, I don't know. There must be some law of nature that just... Like, horses just emanate a personality, and it just, like, gets delivered to you, like as though by a thread. Ingrid doesn't wear makeup? That's a pretty strong piece of evidence, I gotta say. Leonie's a tom horse? What? We're making up words. Okay, actually, here's a second. Or here's an idea. Wait a minute, hold on, no, you have Banshee. Okay, I'm bringing Anna. Or not Anna, I'm bringing Happy. Okay, think about it, though, right? Think about it. There's no way I bring Anna, right? Marianne's personal is based off of horse, Ingrid's isn't. Checkmate. I got a point. Actually, does the Banshee even matter? Because look at it, right? Does the Banshee even matter? Actually, I think the Banshee does matter. And what I should be asking myself is, how much do these other things that I have matter? Like, take Constance, for example. I guess, She does have 24 attack. That is a large amount of attack. Is it actually, though, like a large amount of attack? Here's what I'm thinking. Imagine for a moment we drop Constance for Anna. Crazy, I know, right? But Anna has this thing called Break Shot. Seals 5 of their defense. Although, here's the thing. I could use Break Shot, and then I could attack them again for more damage. Or I could just use a magic spell. Doesn't that seem better? Whoa, maybe I want the Break Shot specifically for these. There's only 2 flyers, but there is 2 flyers. So, let me think about this, right? Okay, so how much one-hit bulk do you have? 37 plus 16 is 43.53, right? Yeah, no bad. At least it didn't get Empire. Dude, imagine if these freaking advanced Pegasus Knights also had Empire Pegs. Right? Okay, let me actually think about this. So how many people with, say, okay, how many people with curved shot do I have? First things first, right? Let's just think about curved shot. What? What's going on here? Okay, I have 2. Ash doesn't count. So actually, I think I do need Anna and Felix to have 2 curved shots. Because actually, what am I going to do about these guys otherwise? Right? Also, I can't remember. Did my group task give me a good or did it give me a great? No, I don't need battalion goat. I need the blacksmith. I'm trying to see if I can't like forge a steel bow. I can forge a steel bow plus. I wonder, however, if I should actually forge a new steel bow plus or repair the one I've already got. There's a decent case to be made for either. 5? This is half the cost, isn't it? And like, let's be honest, what am I doing with a 7U steel bow anyway? I don't think there's a single map where I'm gonna take a 7U steel bow in there. However, if I make another steel bow plus, then I get another for time skip. I shouldn't be thinking about post time skip, right? Shouldn't I? Like, oh, wow, I'm going to spend an extra 5 smithing stones now to get an extra steel bow plus in chapter 13. Actually, that sounds pretty good, right? Like, just outright an additional steel bow plus in chapter 13 and onward. That actually sounds better, doesn't it? I think that's worth 5 smithing stones. Like, I said that in a... You guys heard it. I said that in a tone of voice as though to, like, you know, illustrate just how ridiculous the idea was. But then the moment it came out of my mouth, I was like, I think that's actually the correct thing to do. Now, one issue is that if I do that, that's all of my smithing stones. I can't do anything else. I can do repair a steel bow plus and forge a new iron, but I can't do forge a steel bow plus and then anything. I was trying to convince myself otherwise, but literally, it was like the moment the words came out of my mouth, I was like, no, what I'm saying is true. It's correct. Right? What am I even going to do with these smithing stones? Make another Iron Lance plus? I think I've got enough of those, right? 25 and 16. Yeah, that's plenty. A Steel Lance plus? I have enough for 2 Night Kneelers off of the Steel Lance plus. That's enough. For the time being. Let's not forget also, I have a Rapier plus anyway. Yeah, no, I'm convinced. Why the heck do I was about to say, like, how did I get this Devil Sword? And I just did this whole paralogue that gave me the Devil Sword.
Come back soon.
Yeah, let me just repair the steel bow. It's odd. I very rarely hit the repair option. I'm sure you guys... Wait, no. I didn't say I was going to repair. I said I was going to forge. Right, okay. And I've already got a steel bow, so whatever.
Is that the one?
Let's just
Thanks
use
a
this
bunch.
one. Why would I buy a steel bow and forge it? Why not forge the one I've already got? You know what I'm saying? It does feel kind of wasteful to do it to a full use steel bow, but like we're literally talking about 800 gold. Come back soon. That's right. We all love Anna in this chat, right? Okay, so let's take a look at this, right? First off, you have a 2 endurance Saros mercenaries. I have a feeling that 2 is not going to be enough. And like, okay, there's something to be said about battalion skills, but 2 endurance Saros mercs, get out of here. Come on, like, be reasonable. We need that full endurance, don't we? Okay. Can you even equip anything good? I mean, besides break shot and curve shot. I can't believe we're deploying her. Not even like just because we like want the break shot. but because we need someone to shoot this guy and then someone to shoot this guy. Speaking of someone to shoot this guy, let's look at Felix. Anna good. That's what I'm saying. This is, hold on a sec. I deployed her in which chapters? I deployed her in chapter 3, question mark? Yeah, I deployed her in chapter 3 because she joined as a Myrmidon. Any stealables are going for both rings. That's why I brought Annette. That's why Annette is on the map. She actually needs to rally speed Yuri in order to get them. Okay, so let's do that. And then what's going on here? We have the J-Mercs. Do we want something different than the J-Mercs? Okay, for one, what's your authority rank? Still E. Ouch. Is the other Saros Mercenaries better? It's at 442. That's pretty good. Here's the thing, though. The reason I'm actually kind of drawn to the Gerald's Mercs is that, especially with this 12 defense, I think I'm actually just going to be, like, fighting people straight up and taking a lot of damage. Am I going to take 60 damage this map? Probably. Am I going to take 60 damage this map and then need the Mercs? Probably not. So let's just use the 30 Endurance Saros Mercs.
Well,
If I lose the Saros Mercs, I'll find a way to cope with my new reality. But what I really need to do is hit these guys. Actually, do I even need that? Just curious. Do you have a class tier list for this game? I actually do. Screw it, let me find it. You guys are doing too good a job at distracting me. But I should be my genuine self. I shouldn't be like, no, I will not discuss other topics in order to, you know? What the heck is that Discord? There he is. I think it's a Tano Discord. What? Oh, I need freaking in 3 houses. I know I posted in a Tano. Yeah, where's mine all of a sudden? I can't find it. I also can't do a from search in Atana's Discord for some reason. I did it in November. Time to just scroll up in Atana's Discord until I get to November. Oh, that was quick, actually. Hey, found it. Wow. Okay. That was really fast. Boop. Found it. There it is. Literally, the moment I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna scroll up until I find it. It took me like 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, there it is. By the way, the class in the #1 position is Wyvern Rider, not Wyvern Lord. Wyvern Lord is, I think, at the bottom of S tier. What am I doing now? Oh, right, I was benchmarking out what exactly you need in order to... I had another Steelbow Plus sitting around somewhere, apparently. Whatever, I have 2 now. I think ideally I should have just noticed that I already had one. But whatever, right? Like, because let's take a look at this, right? So you have the Saros Mercs with, let's say, Curved Shot, right? That's 140 hit. Does that hit this guy? If you attack from 2 range, 97%. That's good enough, right? And then what about you? If you, okay, it's the same thing with you because there's Curved Shot and you, like Anna had 110 and you have 114. Furthermore, I actually, hold on, do I need the J-Mercs for that? Like, okay, imagine 104 hit and then Curved Shot plus 30, 134 hit. That's 90. Or sorry, that's 91, but then I have the Ingrid support. So actually, I can get away with J-Mercs. Dang it, and I repaired a whole battalion too. Ugh. Whatever. It's like, I say I can get away with J-Mercs as though it's like such a disaster, but honestly, I actually kind of like the extra crit and avoid, right? We have such a stacked unit right now, I don't actually mind just giving him like just a bunch of stats all over the place. Is this list bang for your buck? It's considering, it's taking into account basically everything in the class, and it does have a very like short-term mindset, or short-term focus. As in, like, the most important things to me in a class is what do you get from that class immediately when you start into it. Do you get good class minimums? Do you get good stat bonuses when you're in it? Does it give you a good ability? Like, Archer is up really high. The reason Archer is up really high is not because of hit plus 20, it's because of bow range plus 1. So I say we kill these guys. Do I actually kill them, right? Let's take a look at this. 11 times 3 is 33, plus 24 is 57. We're already past it. Okay, 11 times 3 is 53, is 33, plus 10 is 43, plus 1 is 44, plus 3 is 47. So she's a bit short. She's 6 points short, but what? Come on, guys, we'll just find 6 damage, right? Like, whatever. We'll just find 6. Like, oh no, what a tragedy. And is 6 damage short of killing a Pegasus Knight when we have 8 other units. We'll figure out a way. It's the only flying class males have access to by level 20. Yeah, it's like ridiculous. It's ridiculous how good Wyvern Rider is and how like accessible it is and how specifically how much better Wyvern Rider is than literally everything else in Advanced. Hey, speaking of bats, don't I have this like really injured Sarah's Holy Monks? There is literally no reason to keep the Sarah's Holy Monks anything other than full, in my opinion. But battalion skills. When are you using a battalion skill with the Sarah's Holy Monks? If anything, you're casting the Stride Gambit onto the person who has the battalion skill, right? I mean, come on. Most physical advanced master classes have pretty similar physical bases. Well, Wyvern Rider is actually higher in strength and speed, and it flies, and it has Axe Fair. It's kind of good. Wyvern Rider having C flying as the minimum is a crime. Imagine minus the TED Talk part because low Wyvern. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what's going on here? You're fine. I need a bat for you, but whatever. Just figure out a bat. Happy, what bat do you want? This will do.
Well,
can Happy actually survive an attack from anybody? 10? Probably, right? I mean... Oh, heaps of people. Yeah, what are we doing? We should prepare this bat. What? Oh my god.
welcome.
Somehow I canceled the repair. I don't know how I did that. Whatever. Okay. So now that we've kind of dealt with the Pegasi and we've dealt with the stealing, let's go ahead and deal with the turn 1 now. So we have this cab, and we have Bernadetta. Is there any way we can do anything about Bernadetta on turn 1? Right? Let's think about it. So we have you here. First off, these cabs have what, 9 AS? What I would love to do is I would love to run up here with a rapier and then hit Bernadetta on turn 1. And then have both of these cabs go and attack whoever's down here. Now, in order for that to work... Oh, you don't even have close counter? Get out of here. Okay, now in order for that to work, I do need to be able to survive 29 plus 29. You survive that? Do you survive that? 2020? You actually don't. Wait, do you survive this? Suddenly, I'm now like... 34... Yeah, okay, you survive it. Cool. Yeah, 29 minus 12 is 17. See, already this Armor Knight cert is coming in handy. I guess he lived at 1 without the Armor Knight cert, but... Hey, we'll see. So you're going to be the person who holds the rapier. And I understand, by the way, that there's Swordbreaker Plus involved, but I don't really mind that. What skills does enemy Ignats have? Hit plus 20, I guess. Oh, he has Steel Speed. I remember, Steel Speed is actually like a pretty big one, frankly. He's also got that Bow Avoid 20. Does Bernadette have Magic Find, or is that only Grunder 2? I think that's only Grunder 2. Here she has Stealth. Oh, we need to, guys, we need to actually follow the rules of Stealth. Right? Imagine if it did make you follow the rules of Stealth. Nice sword prowess with the bow equipped, exactly. Like, imagine if you literally could not legally target her if you could legally target anyone else. Imagine. I was memeing for a moment, like, oh, let's actually follow the rules, but then I realized that means we can't execute this plan of killing her on turn 1, and then immediately getting both of the cabs. Now, what was I saying? If we do this, then we kind of immediately get the Black Eagles moving at us. I don't really mind that. Let's find some way to kill this cab, because I think, okay, imagine you have a stride, right? Let's just give you a stride, and let's do the marching. Let's just give you as much movement as possible. So 6 plus 5. Ah, what trash. Seriously, you're 1 short? Don't tell me we're gonna have to offensive rescue. Okay, so we offensive rescue, and then... And then we do it, okay? So first off, let's make sure you actually do this. I'm almost dead certain he does, but let's just make sure. 18 does double, and then 36 minus 13 is 23 times... Yeah, okay, so he kills her. Alright, just making sure. Then these guys, yeah, I mean, there's a chance that he misses, especially with this Swordbreaker Plus in play, and the fact that he has J-Mercs as opposed to something that gives plus hit, but you know what? Whatever, right? Yeah, I remember the Pegasus could do it. Actually, let's give him the Accuracy Ring as a second accessory. That should be pretty good. Now, I also need to make sure that when Felix does this, he's right here, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can attack one of these guys. Okay, it can attack one of these guys. It's like directly in line with this. Can you get here? He'll have the minus hit, right? But he can still one-shot them. He'll just have the minus hit. And that's counting March Ring, by the way. I don't think I'm going to use a rescue for this and a rescue for that. I have a feeling I'm actually going to need rescue for like both of these boss approaches. Like, look at this huge clump of units. I think I'm going to need rescue for each of these. I'm starting to get a little nervous about your points. Oh, what are we at? Oh, we're at 20 minutes left. Yeah, I better get a move on. I love just looking through the convoy and there's just like a bunch of identical use weapons. It's like, yeah, I just spam combat arts apparently. That's all you do. What do you have? You have nine. Oh, bats. Okay, hold on. There's a couple really good tie-ins that I want to put on these people, right? Oh, I just stopped sorting by authority. Where the heck are they? Endurance, authority. There we are. Dusker Heavy Soldiers and Gloucester Knights. Ooh, they're both so good. Which is better for whom, though? You probably prefer the Dusker Heavy Soldiers, right? I mean, it gives you prot. Minus 15 avoid. Do we care? No. Kingdom Knights? Why did we stop sorting by authority? I didn't get B? Whatever. I don't believe it. Such a boneheaded play. I should have just noticed, hey, you're not getting B. Okay, was I going full authority? I was, right? I'm not going crazy. I'm pretty sure I was going full authority. Because, like, okay, bow rank I did on... bow sword I did on Dimitri. I didn't do bow sword on Dimitri and on Yuri. Razors from the 3 hours of speedrun, so it does under 30-second prep per map. I know. Well, it's like 19 short, but yeah, I was short. I can't believe it. Whatever. Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, Kingdom Knights is not so tragic. Oh, honestly, here's the thing. If we're doing that, part of the reason I gave him Dusker Heavy Soldiers is because I wanted Yuri to have the Gloucester Knights. So I have the Gloucester Knights. Okay, cool. Sorted. Next up. What do I want you to have? You're useless. Well, you're not useless, but you're not, like, relevant to the turn 1. What about you? Where can you go that's, like, useful? There's no one can kill you as well, right? Honestly, I think I just get Felix in here, and then these Pegasi approach this way, and we'll figure it out, right? Like, we'll just figure it out. What I want to do is... How do I actually kill this guy with someone who then doesn't get targeted by this cav? Because, like, this Felix combat is going to look extremely... Maybe I just don't even focus on that, right? Like, just kill Bernadetta and then have this cav die to Felix, and I don't care if this guy's still alive. Cool. That's what we're going to focus on. How much magic do you have? 15, so 3 range rescue? Ouch. It's not great. Wait, what? 3 range rescue? That's so trash. I thought I had better than that. Like, I actually have to go here now. I can't even... Do I care? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, wait. We're fine. I was like... I was getting really upset over something that just didn't matter. That's what was happening. Iron Gaunts Plus don't have any plus... what's it called? Damage, right? Okay, so 24, 16, 8, 8, 8, 8. There's no way I can get anything higher than that. Oh, wait, I do, because of his personal. Right? So it's actually 11, 11, 11, 11. And boom, just like that. And we're in the forest. Oh my goodness, and we're in the forest. We don't have Brawl Prowess on him, do we? No, but we do have Mono Leader. We don't care about Mono Leader. We care about Mono Leader on you, though. Here, there's no way you're proccing Battalion Wrath. So we just go here, we kill this guy with Yuri, and then Felix goes down here and kills Bernadetta. Now, at that point, there will be Yuri in the woods with a +4 prot bat and like +30 avoid versus Felix with a sword equipped. I have a feeling he'll go for Felix. Now, maybe he sees that he dies when he attacks Felix. Maybe what I actually want to do is remove the Geralt Smirks for less crit. No, I need the Endurance. Okay, cool. So this should be fine. I like that as a turn 1 play. Am I satisfied with this Lawrence? Okay, let's think about how do I get Anna activated, right? Honestly, I think what happens is on turn 2, I don't even advance the map. I just kind of like slowly move my units up. I understand that this Pegasus is going to be all up in our camp. Like, look at that. What do we do about that Pegasus? Actually, we need to do something quick about that Pegasus, don't we? You know what we have, though? We have a 2nd Stride Battalion, don't we? Yes. So let's give you the 2nd Stride Bat. Didn't I purchase it? Where's Kingdom Cavalry? No, not replenish. I need higher onto... I don't want Saros Pegs. Wait, you don't get Kingdom Cav until later? Does Kingdom Cav come later? I actually don't remember. Also, there's an issue where Byleth has the Stride Bat, but I don't think he should be the one casting the Stride. I think Annette should be the one casting the Stride. And Byleth should... I don't know what he should do. Saros Sacred Monks. Right? Like, they're all pretty crap, to be honest, but -2 magic attack. Does that matter? We're not just having to go without a bat. I don't want to spend money on a 2nd Church of Sarah soldiers. I'm not spending money on a 2nd Sarah Sacred Monks. Where's my other Church of Sarah soldiers? What? Oh, it's on Lawrence, right. These two are more important. Actually, you know what? Give me this. And then actually, what Happy wants, crazy enough, is the Saros Mercs. Wait, not that one. The other Saros Mercs. You want this Saros Mercs. Because Saros Mercs gives more hit, and the most important thing is that I hit my Banshee. Cool. Chapter 8, yeah, I'm used to the New Game Plus from Draft Racing, you're totally right. Okay, and get just the remaining stuff. Oh, we have Thyrsus, by the way. Seems handy on you. Cool. Who's another, like, magic attacker? Wow. I benched Constance. Can't believe it. Just for the chapter, though, right? I mean... It's probably best placed on you. I don't like doing it, but let's be real. Blue Line Brooch just doesn't matter. Okay, let's give you some stuff. Have this, have this, have this, have this. Sounds good to me. I can't buy, like, a concoction or anything, right? Yeah, get out of here. Some of these characters DLC I haven't played in a minute. I'm not recognizing some people. Anna and Yuri and Happy are the characters I have deployed who are DLC. I also have recruited Balthus and Constance. They likewise are DLC. I just don't have them deployed right now. Iron Sword Plus. I don't want the Rapier. Who wants 11 Sword, by the way? Whoa, holy smokes. Are you seeing that? Do I even want that? Yeah. I think Anna should probably have something that isn't like an awful Steelbow Plus. Actually, no. She should have the Iron Bow, and Yuri should have the Iron Bow Plus. Because I think Yuri is more likely to attack with a bow and it matter. So I'm going to do it that way. And everyone else should be basically fine. I technically procced Accessory Bug there. But I would have equipped the thing anyway. And yeah, I think this is fine. I guess we could like theoretically be grabbing a shield That could matter, who knows. And Sword of the Creator for a linked attack. Do you want the Devil Sword in anybody? Devil Sword would be kind of funny on you, wouldn't it? Why not? Just for fun, yeah? Actually, no, because let's not do that, because you have this massive Iron Lance Plus that you can use for a big might attack. So because you have that as an option, then I don't want that for you. And instead, let's put it on you. Just for, actually, no. I like these items. Okay. Like, here's the thing. Rapier Plus is just the best sword. So, like, I see it, and I'm like, I don't even want any other swords. I might break Rapier Plus, but who cares? I'll just get another one, right? Okay, looks good to me. Let's do a last once-over. I think this is fine. Do I want bow prowess? No, probably not. Actually, it's better than defensive tactics, that's for sure. I'm not going to run out of bat endurance here. Do I want the brawling? Nope. All of this looks pretty... This better than Faith. And this is technically better than Reason, although I don't think either of them are proccing. But none of those are proccing anyway. This is fine. All those are good. You have an Iron Lance equipped. Cool. Combat Arts. What about Grounder here? No, I think Tempest Lance and Nine Kneeler are, like, better here. Because, like, okay... Grounder is not even a very good answer to the pegs anyway, because they have Swordbreaker. Or Swordbreaker Plus, rather. Alright, these look pretty good. Alright. Looks good to me. I'm locking in. I'm ready to start the map. This is the time. I'm through with preps. What time is it? 1:22:15. Oh boy, 2 times effective swords, huge damage. Well, considering that the only Pegasus Knights that are going to be alive is going to be a 0 HP Pegasus Knight and a 6 HP Pegasus Knight, I think Swordbreaker would have been pretty good. Or not Swordbreaker, Grounder would have been pretty good. Because I already have a plan for Felix hitting one of them with a bow, which one-shots, and Anna hitting another one with a bow, which leaves them at 6. So, dealing the remaining 6 damage with a combat art seems pretty good. With a plus hit combat art, also seems pretty good. Into Swordbreaker Plus, probably not. Can't believe Raisins rushed preps just to prove a point. That's right. I don't know who bet points on what. But sorry. Flame will have to ask you for a favor some other day. Playing FE? Boring. Let me know when we're back to preps. Exactly. Rout the enemy. Easy.
The Battle of the Eagle.
Remember, we're not...
It's almost time to be...
And then I'm gonna find something just like trivial that I need to fix, right?
Here goes.
I don't think that's gonna be the case, though. We can easily do that.
Sure thing.
I mean, this turn 1 stride just seems like the play.
Well done.
Am I right? By the way, we have 8 class EXP left to go until HP plus 5. We're making pretty good progress on that, I think. Okay, I told you, this is going to be pretty fun. We could theoretically miss one of them. What happens then? If we miss one of them, I guess Dimitri just walks down and hits them with a lance. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Nice miss. And we do the spin kick. And the Iron Shield equip should make him a slightly less attractive target for this guy, especially when compared to Felix, who is currently 1 short with the March Ring equipped. Well, no, wrong button. I keep on pressing that because it's like the all range button from Engage. Okay, I can't remember. Did I actually need... Yeah, I kind of did. Oh, this is like Bernadetta's range. I'm like, why... I don't have Rescue. That's fine. I think I was counting on like another week. Like when I hit the rest button, I was thinking in my mind, I'm gonna get another week of goals, and I just didn't. And that's why Yuri doesn't have his thing, and that's why Felix, or not Felix, Flame doesn't have Rescue. Let me check enemy cav move order. Which cav moves first? The right one. I guess I could go here. Is that in range of any of these guys? Okay, so what I can do, if it really comes down to it, and Felix is just in a totally awful position over here, what I can do is I can just put a more attractive target here. I think I have a few of those. Like I have Flame. No, I don't even have Flame. Dimitri?
I stand ready.
I could give Flame the Thyrsus staff and cast a Nosferatu. Or, okay, how about this? Let me just do this first, because she might miss, right? We all agree? She might miss. Steel Bow is not worth it, right? Yeah, no. She didn't, but that's fine.
Too easy.
Plus defense, I guess, helps. Received a chest key. Right, I was like, why did we get a chest key?
Stay focused.
Can Dimitri get to any of these squares? You can get here. Okay, so what I can do actually is I can take advantage of the move order. And I can go here. This makes Dimitri a more attractive target for this cav than Felix. Because right now this cav has two legal targets, Felix and Yuri. And he is going to move first. We know this because all the students move, and then this cav is actually the first unit the Black Eagles to move. So who's going to be the most attractive target to this guy? It looks like in this case Dimitri. And at this point, I think this is honest. There are times when this whole targeting indicator lies. I think today this is being genuine and truthful. It's going to go for that. Everything I know that could introduce a change of priorities is not present. So then he does that, and then this cav goes for Yuri. This is different from if I just let this cav go, they would attack Felix, and then this cav would attack Felix. Like, even though it says this cav is going to target Yuri, if this cav moves first and attacks Felix and hits, then this cav will change its targeting priority because it sees a lethal attack on Yuri. Hello, what's up, Lord of Gainus? Do I want to equip the Iron Lance Plus or the Iron Sword Plus? The Iron Sword Plus has a lot less hit. I'd rather just hit on the counter, right? That just seems like the better thing to do.
Yep.
That seems better than not hitting on the counter.
Aye, aye.
Okay, what we're also going to do is I'm actually going to make a little like pack of units that can get strode. And the reason is because this Pegasus is going to be here, I think. If I can get Byleth way in there, which I think I can. If I get Byleth like here, then I think that Pegasus should just go straight left. Wait, what? Okay, I thought that menu was going for Byleth at first. Yeah, that Pegasus should go straight left. So basically these Pegasi, they have a special form of seeking AI, where when they have nobody in range, they will seek out a unit for you to attack, except they will always go for Byleth. So they will take the shortest path that leads them to Byleth. This means that I want Byleth here, so that these Pegasi do not go on this side of the river, which would be a bit treacherous for me to approach and engage. If Anna is strode, how much move does she have? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That looks like she can target basically any Pegasus, even perhaps this one. So it seems pretty good to me. So let's just make sure that I can stride somebody in this group. There we go. This, the fact that the stride hit flame, I guess it kind of had to happen, right? But I need to go here as opposed to going like here, because I need to make sure that when I cast stride, it hits Anna. Although, actually, if I do it this way, then when I cast stride, not only does it hit Anna, it also hits Happy. Does that matter? Kind of. Yeah, it kind of does. Lauren's... Who's better? What's better? Giving Happy some move or giving Lauren some move? I think Happy, right? Let's do it that way.
Here we go.
What's up, Fitzy? Welcome in. That should be everyone. There we go. I was correct. They went for Dimitri. He doubles on the counter? I guess I should have done that math. I saw he had good attack speed, but I think I saw he had like 13 attack speed, and I'm like, that doesn't seem fast enough to double maddening enemies, but it totally is. Remember, in order to double enemies on maddening, you need at least 4 more speed than they have.
Lions are fighting. Maybe we can sneak right.
Black Eagles and the blue. Oh, right. Sorry. The Golden Deer moves straight away if you immediately engage Bernadetta. Right. Because whichever house you attack first, the opposite one will move. Crest of Aubin. That's right. Okay, so actually these Pegasi are not moving. Ah, interesting. So all of this that I was talking about setting up a huge stride is not particularly relevant anymore. Maybe I should think about using this ballista. I have all 15 shots. Lucky me. It's crazy, man. Okay, if I attack here with Happy, then I attack here with Happy. As opposed to in any other move, I don't attack here with Happy. However, look where she is. I guess you can't really see it. But look where she is. And look where all the enemies are. How, like, she literally, in order to attack from that square, has to go further away from all the enemies. I don't know. I don't know. Let's not do it that way. Do I cast a stride? No, now is not the turn, right? Like, think about it. I have this entire turn just sorted, dealt with. There's no issues with it. 18 AS Pegasus Knight. Okay, I should maybe think about getting Yuri. Oh, Yuri can't even use the ballista because it requires steering throws. I should maybe think about getting Yuri. Okay, I was about to say, I should think about getting Yuri a bit closer to one of the lords, but here's the thing. I don't need to get Yuri close to one of the lords. I need to get Yuri close to one of the lords, and I need to get Annette close to Yuri. So it's not good enough. Actually, for Edelgard, I can just walk up there. Yeah, the classic enemy phase of bomb proc. I mean, it still rolls the Crestar ends. That can be handy, right? Okay, let's think about this. So we currently have... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So these enemies are in stealth mode right now. Check it out. What I mean by they're in stealth mode, very simple. Their targeting indicators don't show that they will shoot us, even though they totally will. So we need to make sure that we're not in range of any of these guys. There's no way we're not in range of any of these guys. What the? Oh my goodness. It's like we're freaking threading the needle in here. Look at that. It's beautiful. Anyway, I think we can just take Dimitri and get that kill really quick. And that builds us some support with Byleth. That'll make up for the time when we said something really discouraging to him at the start of the battle. Those Pegasus Knights double Chapter 2 enemies impressive. Yeah, actually. Finally, right? Do they one round? Yeah, they easily one round. Because the Thieves have like 32 HP and they have 32 attack. And I don't think the Thieves have 17 defense. So yeah, finally, now that we're in Chapter 7, we've come across an enemy that like reliably kills the Chapter 2 enemies. It seems like the thing to do.
Had a chance.
I guess we could attack with a bow from here. Maybe I should have looked for an opportunity to attack with a bow. What? Okay, hold on. No, you can get attacked by the cap. Okay, so killing the cap opened up the square. I really should have seen that. I think I saw that he could attack this square, and I was like, there's no way he can't attack Dimitri, but then I didn't think any further about it. You know, I was suddenly critical of what my eyes were telling me, but then I let it stop there when I shouldn't have let it stop there. I should have been like, why am I being so critical? Am I seeing something that I, you know, should pay attention to? The answer was yes, I was seeing something that I should pay attention to. It seems really short-sighted, but hey, I get some plus EXP from the Byleth personal, so it's got to be worth it, right? Everyone says the Byleth personal is the best personal in the game because it gives you plus EXP. And enough said, you know? The one map where suicide tactics are viable. The final map. It works there too. The final map, remember, the final map of every Fire Emblem game is on casual mode. Whom do we attack with this? I'd say all of them, but prologue. Yeah. The first couple turns of Hunting by Daybreak. I've seen a few people lose their Ironmans on this map. I mean, Dimitri and Byleth are game over conditions still. No, you want to get the lore endings, can't do it. That's makes my head. I mean, the final map of every game is on casual mode. Every game. Whom do I attack? Who's like the biggest pain in the butt? It's gotta be Ferdinand, right? I mean, think about it. For one, he's hard to kill anyhow. Didn't I do the math earlier and like a Night Kneeler Steel Lance Plus only does like half his HP? Getting another quarter of it or so seems pretty good. Furthermore, this takes him out of confidence range. His perf is strong. That's right. People literally spelling out perf. P-E-R-F. I like that Raisins also employs my unique brand of valuing lies for endgames. Every final map is casual mode except I want to marry Catherine. She always dies too deep in the last chapter? Oh, come on. It's like Linden. I don't think I've ever completed a Fire Emblem Engage run where Linden lives the final map. I'm like, this will be the one, and I just too quickly find an opportunity to just sack Linden. Like, this is the most important thing you can do for me today. It's just like bait out and attack, you know? You have Provoke. I might as well use Provoke, yeah. What's going on here? I think we already decided I'm going to attack Ferdinand, right? It seems pretty clear to me. I don't want him activating his personal. Is this in this map? Lost in this map? There you go. He's just going to see his wife now that the game is over? That's right. Just like the... Exactly. I gotta say, the Catherine S support was one of the Catherine S support was one of the ones I was really surprised by. I think I did a Silver Snow run once, and I was so invested in my cast bar that I totally forgot that being a man, I get to like choose a woman to marry. And I got to that point, I was like, I really don't care about any of these people, so I'm just gonna choose Catherine because she's an adult. She had the cutest S support CG of all of them. I saw it and I was like, my heart melted. I was like, "Duh." She is too precious. She actually has the best S support. Crit! Just kidding. Remember next time I played this map when I got this mission thing, I was on a different side of the map. That'd be pretty cool. You start over here. Yo, rip the AI who has to start up here, though. This is like the worst starting position by far, right? Like, what are they gonna do? Turtle on the bridge? I guess, like, technically when you fight the AI, they start up here, right? Or like in Ox Battle. What was I saying? Oh, right. We gotta do something about that. Alright, we've done something about that. You know, when are we actually gonna get the Black Eagles to move? Because I kind of want them to get a move on already. Also, the fact that Felix is right here is actually really inconvenient. Maybe I shouldn't have fired the Ballista. Because think about it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is actually like not in range of any of the guys here. I might have removed my only ability. Well, not my only ability. I still have Anna, let's not forget. But I might have removed my best ability to take out these Pegasi. I guess I still have, what is it, Iron Bow plus Fury. And that's worth something. In fact, that's actually worth quite a lot. Another thing I should mention. No, never mind. I had the accuracy equipped when the accuracy ring equipped when I fought Ferdinand. There's no way I can like get in range to just like bait them out, right? I mean, think about it. 32 attack? Nah, you're crazy. You're a silly person, Raisins. Actually, that is just totally fine. I lose a crap ton of endurance though. I literally take 32 damage. Do I mind? I should have repaired this bat. Like literally, Lawrence is out here to be bulky, and I didn't even. I gave him 40 HP worth of bat. What am I gonna do? Like never heal him? Hey, bow range +1 ballista stress though. You know, I guess maybe I could just like fire the. Nah, come on. The steel bow plus is so much better. Like I actually need the steel bow plus, don't I? Do I not? Okay. You know, flame going here was actually pretty tragic too. All these jokers with 4 move, man. I can't believe it. All right, here's what I want. I'm going to put Anna here. That way she can... Here's what I'm going to do. You're going to go here. You're going to go here. Poor Happy is not going to get hit by a stride next turn, most likely. Oh, wait, she can Physic Dimitri as well. There we go. You know what? Doesn't even matter that she's, like, out of commission for a bit. She can cast Physic on Dimitri. Gilbert has the cutest as support. There we go. Gilbert's a daddy. It's pretty cute. Oh lord, here he comes. Okay, so they are moving. There we go. They're coming right at Byleth. Wait, what did Claude just say? Did Claude just reprimand his army for like attacking when he told them to attack? Oh, I guess we don't get the plus crit. What did we get the plus crit from last time? Because we definitely had some crit. Let's go, Dimitri.
Stronger. I can feel
Pretty
it.
decent. Benedetti, Rita, Mercedes, and Raphael are the 4 supports I've gotten. I'm trying to think who are the people I've like S-supported. Leonie, Linhart, Catherine, Sylvain. Violet support it doesn't give plus crit though. Maybe the Empire Cavs just had less luck. That's an explanation. Okay. This is pretty bad. But it's what we gotta do, right? So let's think about this. We could cast the Stride onto Flame. This is pretty much required to get Anna in here to do like that, right? I could also... Wait, hold on. We have March Ring. Guys, Accuracy Ring gives plus 10 hit? Nah, March Ring gives like plus 20 hit. Look at that. And then we can actually trade the March Ring to Yuri, and he can fire a Gambit onto Ferdinand. Oh, not only can Yuri fire a Gambit onto Ferdinand, but in fact, ready for it? No, I thought I had something really clever, and then I forgot it, which means it must not have been very clever. I think I said I wanted to trade the Rapier over to him so that he killed him on the counter. Who knows? In any case, I go here, I trade the March Ring over. I could Night Kneeler Lance of Ruin. That seems a bit excessive, though, doesn't it? I mean, it is a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but I only have 18 uses of Lance of Ruin now. I know my webcam covers it up sometimes, and it's inconvenient, but like, look, it's gotta go somewhere. There's UI elements freaking everywhere in this game. Like, seriously, where am I gonna put my camera? The top center? Maybe, actually, right? It's gotta go somewhere. Right smack dab in the middle? Alright, whatever you say. So, we could... It seems pretty bad, right? Perfect, exactly, yeah, I'm gonna move it back. Can I just Control Z? No, this is Fire Emblem, yeah. What happens if you just like attack with the, you can't attack with the steel bow because you don't have D-rank bows. As Fire Emblem streaming as streaming FE is cognitive. Unironically, it does block. Actually, it blocks a pretty important element of UI, and that is like where I'm going, right? Like where the cursor is. That's a pretty important. I guess you could like infer by looking at the top left corner, but even then, I think if I actually wanted to block the least amount of info, I think top center is legit the way to go. I can see the gameplay in the background. Can you make the camera bigger to fix that? Yeah, I can do a hot tub stream too if you want. I don't mind, dude exists. Whatever. I don't really want to talk about Mangs. So we can do accuracy ring. And curve shot is... That's an 81%. Serious thing, it's an 81%, or I could think about maybe saving the stride. Because here's the thing, right? If I hit this, then I have to stride. I have to stride Anna because Anna has to get in there. However, if I don't, then what I could try is just hitting this. I was about to say, no matter what, I'm hitting this like 67 hit, but I'm actually not if I use stride. There's no like item drop I can use to convoy warp a march ring, isn't there? Need more flame? Flame had rescue. I don't know what I did or didn't do. I think I really just did the math wrong. I thought that I was going to get more what do you call it? More weeks of instruction than I actually got. Okay, let me check this gambit hit rate on Ferdinand. Really bad, actually. Like, actually pretty awful. I could try to get the blue lion brooch over there. I guess if he dies... Here's what I could do. So, let me take a look here, right? Flame is perfect with or without rescue. You got a point. I would prefer rescue. I could rally strength Lorenz, and then that makes Jav plus... You know what? I think I'm willing to chance it anyway. Let's chance it, right? Let's give ourselves the opportunity to high roll by making this attack and then the other steel bow attack. And if either of them fail, then we know that we can just Divine Pulse back, and I'm pretty fine spending a stride. Actually, no, because even the stride play has this element of uncertainty involving the gambit. Although, if I kill this guy, then I can actually Canto west. You know, no, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I don't have anybody capable of, like, following up on that, so... Not following up as in, like, doubling, but literally, like, moving over there and attacking. Okay.
Next time, bring your friends.
Alright, Ingrid level?
I will get stronger.
It's the Myrmidon plus 5% growth, fellas. That's what it is. I don't have an iron? Okay, I know I can use combat arts with the javelin. This menu's broken. Oh, I was using the wrong one. I don't know what ZR is, alright? I've been very outspoken on this matter before, but I just have no idea what ZR is. Just do you plan to get plus might to Byleth? Or how about I use Byleth to get plus might to Flame? What about if I use Dimitri? Think about it. I could also give the Thyrsus to Mercedes. That'd be a good way to do that, actually. Oh, you do 0. Okay, and this isn't engage. Wait, what am I talking about? I have I provide plus hit to Lawrence. Don't I? Yes. Go Ingrid, get that charm. Exactly. Oh, and I have Convoy here too. Look at that. Give me this, yeah, get this 2-use Iron Lance. I don't need a 20-use Steel Lance. Look at that. Beautiful. Everything's fixed. Armor Byleth Agility for Flame. Simply find a way to undeploy Byleth. Yeah, Ox map time. Yo, Steel? He doesn't have a switch, does he? It's just the short spear. He can have a switch to a Steel Lance. Oh, that's fine, I can just cast Physic first. With Happy, trading the Thyrsus over to here. I have to anticipate his clapback, as it were. This looks not great. But remember, this whole line was dubious from start to finish. So I don't mind having a little bit extra.
You know what to do.
Yuri personal? No, I needed to go that way in order to trade the ring over. So I didn't want to go here. Could Yuri personal have one-rounded him? Perhaps, but... You know what we had, actually, that I totally forgot about? We have the Iron Shield, which means we have the tech. We have Seal Speed at home. If we want, if Yuri has an Iron Shield equipped, he can go up to any enemy and using the Steel command, give them the Iron Shield to reduce their AS by 2. Any enemy. He can do that. Is it any good? I'll let you be the judge of that. Let's use an Iron Bow here for some bow rank. Whoa. Now you literally have to pay it. You don't get the shield back. So you pay 1,000 gold every time you do it. Like, you're not gonna get the shield back. Could he give Lawrence the jab for more Gambit hit rate on Yuri? I don't think they have a support. Do they have a support? They only get the Gambit hit rate if they have support. Yeah, they don't support. How many times can I say support in the next 20 minutes? I'm just kidding. Anyway, Annette and Yuri are almost connected. Let's just build up this support. I said it again, dang it. What am I doing? I'm just go here. It's really bad when you have Iron Shield. Hitting him with the Silver Shield. I know, right? That's the 3,000, no, the 2,000 gold Seal Speed. A weighty financial burden. I mean, it would be really bad. Oh crap, no, you're fine. Maybe I should have given him a lance to counter, or a javelin to counterattack this. But here's the thing, Lawrence's HP does not matter as much as Yuri's HP, right? I guess the battalion HP matter. Holy crap, wait, no, stop. Somebody stop him. He's moving towards the ballista. Does he use it? I always forget. Somebody stop him. Weak. Why did the Alliance bring so many freaking cabs, man? They've been playing too much GBA. Like, literally, look at this. We got Ignatz, and he is just ready to maraud the entire army from atop this hill. But yeah, no, if a thief went into my bank account and stole a bunch of money into it, I would feel really bad. I would feel awful. It would be terrible. I don't know how I would ever financially recover. If someone really hates my guts and has it out for me, oh boy, that would be how they could get back at me. It's by putting a crap ton of money in my bank account. I was already tuning in to see Anna here and still putting in work for the team. She's kind of good. I'm just going to say it. Anna, top tier. Okay, well, not top tier. I wonder actually then. Okay, here's the thing. In the tier list, we didn't put her below Hanneman, right? We put Hanneman below her. She's got to be better than Ash, right? I mean, this break shot ability is, like, kind of good, I gotta say. Then you get investigated for bank fraud due to no fault of your own. I'm leaving the country. I'll be streaming at you guys from New Zealand. Actually, they have stricter tax laws. I think. I don't know. I'm an accountant. I should know this stuff. These cabs are like kind of in our camp right now. And they're raised to a teleportation spell. Anna comes third place, I'm pretty sure. She has rescue, right? Move to Mecha's place? Yeah, exactly. Then you can record more together. I know. We can just speak into the same mic. There won't be any Discord lag anymore. Raisins not afraid of extradition? No. No, I'm not. I keep on looking at this heal as if Flame has anything more important to do than heal the strongest unit on my team who's currently at half health. It seems like a good move. So we just need to be not in range of Leone. Well, that seems pretty easy to do. Just don't be standing where Annette is currently standing. We kill this guy? Do we want to use a different weapon, perhaps? See, here's the part where I'm like, originally I said, I don't mind not having like a doo-doo sword on Felix because whatever, rapier is just the best weapon. But now I'm like, maybe I want a doo-doo sword on Felix, you know? Like, I can afford to kill this guy if I only deal 19 damage, so I can give you just an iron sword. And you're fine. So how about I give you an iron sword? Do we need to do anything more important with Byleth? No, I don't think so. Maybe I should think about if there's anything I need to give to Anna. A melee weapon would be nice. What do you say? And I know an iron shield is completely useless on Byleth, although maybe in Convoy it's better. Yeah, look at that. Like, we still got it, so I guess we have... Whoa, we no longer have 100% hit. Look at bad FE Gamer Raisins himself.
Another win.
I'm so sad we can't do this interaction and engage. Yeah, no, I mean, Tracer trading is cool, but if it's not in the game, then, you know, it's not in the game. Boom! Oh, I don't want to do that. I said boom, but it was not my health bar going boom, but it was actually my health bar going boom. Lawrence was gonna die.
Naturally.
That's what I meant to say. Watch him get this massive level.
I thought I gave it my all.
Hybrid Lawrence? Guys, he's the hybrid unit. He can use strength or magic. Now, to be fair, actually, I used to really make fun of him for that. Right? I used to really make fun of the whole hybrid unit thing, like, it's such rubbish. What? It's sad that Ignis doesn't exist in the game. Massive, I know. But actually, having used Lawrence a bit more, right, I realized he doesn't have to Frozen Lance. Actually, he gets to Frozen Lance. Because, like, seriously, half the time I use him, I'm using Frozen Lance, like, maybe 40% of the time. And here's the thing. The fact that 60% of the time I find an art that's better than Frozen Lance actually is a testament to how good Lawrence is at this player phase combat. Yeah, no, he gets to use this magic, right? Like, the fact that half the time I'm like, oh, let me just use a Tempest Lance, and that works. Or let me just use a Night Kneeler, and that works. Like, that's a selling point. That's a positive note for him. It doesn't matter, like, you shouldn't get caught up in the fact that, like, okay, yeah, you technically invested in this ability, and I get it that it, like, feels bad to not be able to use it, but the fact that you can do either one and just target whichever defensive stat is more appropriate, or target the magic avoid if that ends up being better, like, is actually really meaningful. Oh, Byleth is in danger. We need to unequip him and hope he doesn't get crit. That's going to be my strat. Alternatively, no, this is what we want to do, right? Yeah. Having a crest makes you worse at using relic weapons because you don't get the upside of them. Exactly, I know, right? Just dodge them out, the crit. The crests are to blame. Yeah, just dodge the crit, well. Here, we'll even put Yuri next to him for the Rosado personal at home, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to make a joke about how Yuri's like kind of effeminate, but whatever. Let's just see if he dodges, alright? No, not fire! Holy crap. Fire spell good? Even the enemy knows the mage class is good. Imagine if Hubert was a dark mage. He would be awful on this map. Instead, Edelgard was like, no, check it. Thanks, Caspar. Thanks, Caspar, for moving after Hubert moved. You don't want to give him plus hit on accident. Oh, crap. She has the alert stance. Where's Petra moving? Oh, these brigands are going north. What are we going to do in the face of northward moving brigands? Oh, crap. Raphael's on a killing spree, man. You know what? We actually kind of need to get down there because I think they're going to murder Edelgard. No. All of these red units, seriously, are going to move south. Don't worry, I know what I need to do to fix this thing. Whatever. Just...
Stay focused.
How about this? Right? It was that. Rip your Iron Man. Yeah, I was like, seriously? I guess like, okay, I think I probably could have stopped it by equipping trading gauntlets. Like, unironically, I think if I had realized, I thought that the incoming crit rate was just going to be massive and there was no point. But I think actually, but would equipping gauntlets and counterattacking them give me, like, no, there's no way it gives me a level up worth of EXP. First off, I don't do any damage, certainly, right? Like, there's no way I do any damage, so what's the point? Give me that. But this fixes the problem. It does mean that I don't have, what's it called? Foolish. Whatever stuff that I put on Anna is now not on Anna. Should have equipped Unarmed Fist. Yeah, the best weapon in the game. I'm not proccing Canto Trick. Remember, guys, it's not Canto Bug, it's Canto Trick now. We're officially rebranding it.
You're outclassed.
So I want to play FE3 again. I'm pretty sure like everything makes you want to play FE3 again though. Mac and cheese. You know, I guess the real high level play would have been, now that I saw he got a crap level, I just like benched Lawrence for the rest of the map. No, seriously. You're allowed to do that with Divine Pulse, right? I could just say, well, I'm not going to get this attack, I'm going to get it with like Anna instead. That would have been way better. Like get the kill with Anna instead. And then don't get that frankly crap level on Lauren. Like I was kind of memeing about, you know, hybrid unit, but it actually was not a good level, right? We should be honest with ourselves.
That helps.
And not try to fool anybody into thinking that this level was actually like acceptable in any way.
Here goes.
Because like the thing is, when you Divine Pulse, you go back in time, and so you can make new decisions. So why not think about not just the mistake that you're trying to undo, but other ones you might have made in the meantime, right? So if I'm not using Divine Pulse much, I mean, I do think that, like, and I've said this before, I think Divine Pulse, Turn Wheel, Time Crystal, whatever you call it in the games, I think it is an incredibly high skill ceiling mechanic. Because getting, like, a little bit out of it is pretty basic. Getting the most out of it actually takes, like, a lot. You have to constantly be thinking about, like, how many do you have left in the map, which I guess in Engage doesn't really matter that much. But, like, what actual bad things happened so that I could undo and get a different result in? How does the RNG actually work? Because it does, like, keep the RNG string. It's such a high skill ceiling mechanic in the sense that, like, getting the most benefit out of it that you could possibly get out of it requires a lot of game knowledge and a lot of really constant thinking. Plus, one offensive stats is usually good enough in my book. I mean, I guess so. Like, and here's the thing: he is just like combat art dude, right? That is just how I intend to use him for the foreseeable future. But oh, thanks, Linhart, by the way. But like, if a level up in another unit was +1 strength, I would be a little bit. I would in a way feel as though I could have done better, right? And technically, +1 strength, +1 magic, even though it looks like 2 stats, we all know it's actually 1 stat, right? Unfortunately, it can be a low burn thing on instance parts, though. I feel like 90% of the same turn reinforcements game are just designed to drain your pulse. I mean, like, people say that, but I don't know, maybe, like, don't play Maddening if it's your first time playing. I don't think it's bad that there's a difficulty that expects you to, you know the game. It's objectively 1 stat. Yeah, it's only 1 stat. And again, this is getting too deep into the territory, and I'm just going to say my usual thing, which is that I have no idea what anything in this game is meant to do. I just know what the things in this game do, right? Do. Oh, look, Draft is online. What the heck is Draft playing? What are they playing anyway? What are you doing, Draft? Oh, I'm online, right. I don't know what they're playing. 3 houses? We'll never know. I don't pay attention. Friends online 1? What? Oh, that's me. That's my friends. I thought it showed my icon, and I'm like, that's me. What? I'm online. Yes, I know I'm online. Enough, guys. Look, I don't use the Switch for anything except Fire Emblem. The game is meant to be played on Nintendo Switch? No way. Nuh-uh. Plus, Maddening didn't exist when the game came out, so it's explicitly not the intended first experience. I mean, like, you could say that. But my advice is, as far as same turn ambush spawns go, is know what they're gonna be. Just like know about them.
I stand ready.
But I don't want it. Sucks. What happens here? 32 minus 15 is 17 times 2 is 34. I need to have the rapier. Just know them. No, I'm serious. Just know about them. You're playing on Maddening. You're playing on the hardest difficulty, and something happened and you lost. Like, get used to it. Or change your play. I'm not upset when that happens, when I choose the hard difficulty mode and then something happens and I lose. Generally. What's going on here? Oh wow, I still won on Cavs, right? What about Leonie? So Hilda kind of covers Leonie's squares just a smidge. She has a short axe, I guess. There's no way I can, like... I have a break shot, right. I keep on forgetting that I have this unit with this art called break shot. However, if I use it here, then I can't actually... Hold on, what I can do is I can just rally. Can I not? Rally here, that's plus strength. Then what? I don't know, a while back in Mecha's Keep FE6 channel, we did a PvP mode where we modded extra ambush spawns to FE6 and then traded patches and played it blind. There being extra ambush spawns you don't know about is huge fun as long as you know you don't know. I mean, yeah, like, that's the... Well, okay. The reason that I wasn't going to address that kind of thing, Septi, is because in your example, you're having fun. So, what's the point of addressing something that's already, like, going towards my conclusion anyway? I might as well address something that's going against my conclusion so that I can point out how untrue it is. Maybe that's like a me just feeling argumentative today. But usually, like, if something supports my case, and it kind of, like, obviously supports my case, then I usually just don't feel like bringing it up. Because it just seems like low-hanging fruit that everybody understands. And you know what? I should apologize, because I feel as though I said that very dismissively, but you have a good point, right? I should just go ahead and say outright, no, you have a good point. What if the ambush spawns are fun? Gross. You know what? Let me restart the whole thing from the beginning. Septi, you're right. Ambush spawns are fun. You know what? While I'm on the topic, I was gonna let this go, but I'm not. While I'm on the topic, my main objection to the whole these ambush spawns only exist. They only exist to drain your pulse. My main objection to that statement is that it's actually just false. Because if something only exists for a purpose, then once you have eliminated that purpose, you've eliminated everything else that that thing does. You've eliminated, like, if that is the only thing, if the only thing that the ambush spawn exists to do is drain your pulse, then that is the only quality that the ambush spawn has. Like, if you don't know about it, that is the only thing. Right? So, if that were true, then if you knew about them, which eliminates the possibility for, you know, that eliminates the possibility for them surprising you and taxing one of your pulses, essentially, then the fact that they're an ambush spawn would no longer have any meaningful qualities. But that's false. It does have meaningful qualities. Take, for example, the Chapter 5 Thieves. The fact that they're ambush spawns modifies the set of plays that you can do in that zone of the map without dying to the thieves. Even if you know about it, you have to change your play to address the fact that the thieves will spawn and then they move. You have to change your play. It's not just like, oh, well, now that I know about them in my brain, the fact that they move immediately is just meaningless. No, the fact that they move immediately is very meaningful to you, and you should, and like the fact that you address it, the fact that you came up with a play that addresses the fact that they move first and came up with a successful, like, I'm like rocking my arm on my table, which is shaking my webcam a bunch. The fact that you are able to do that map now and come up with a play that gets you not wrecked to the ambush spawns is proof that you are able to actually play around it and address the quality that they move first.
I appreciate it.
Like, you're actually able to say, all right, well, hey, I should, like, make sure that I bait them out by entering their zone, but not with a unit who would die, right? You know what I find super fun? How in XCOM the enemy gets a whole turn to move when you first discover them. Super fun. Yeah, it's usually very beneficial to you because they move closer to you. They only, like, move on the break, though, is the thing. Okay, so we have this. I could use the gaunts, which kill. Can I use the bow? Would that kill? Ooh, almost. Close enough. Given all my favorite FEs do in fact have ambush spawns, I'm starting to wonder if I actually like them. I think that when they exist, you're forced to modify your play to change around, to, like, you're forced to modify your play in order to not get wrecked by them, which is like, I don't know, that sounds like a good game mechanic. Can I Night Kneeler? I actually need to reconsider what's going on here. Because I'm kind of getting wrecked. There's technically a 20 AS short axe coming my way if I don't address it now. Right? I don't want to bring Felix back here. I want to beat this guy without using Felix, essentially. Well, that's a good start. Can't I bring a Lance out of Convoy? I think so. Yeah, give me the Siren Lance. The reason I'm doing that is for Lawrence. Yeah, that's a good start. It's not that ambush spawns exist to drain your pulses. The fact that ambush spawns are probably going to drain your pulses just give them more freedom to do interesting ambush positioning without it being frustrating to a player who doesn't know about them. Yeah, sure. And at the end of the day, like, I mean, I always kind of prefer to just play dumb. Hold on a sec. What? Who all is, like, providing a chain attack onto this square right now? Dimitri, Anna, Annette, Mercedes. Hey, he doesn't support... No, he doesn't support Anna. What kind of question is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can't do that move. Sorry, I don't know, I kind of play dumb when it comes to game design. Because here's the thing, I don't know anything about designing games, I just know stuff about, like, playing games and beating them.
You can't compete with me.
You can't compete with me. I just want the game to tell me what the ambush spawn is. So me having to go online check, I don't mind having to play around it. Okay, we'll put them all the way at the edge of the map. Like, what? We missed. Oh, it doesn't matter. See you. Should have joined our house.
I must stay focused.
I actually like playing around it.
Let us away.
Or look them up.
Appreciated.
Okay, Felix, what can you do now? So, if we go here with the Rapier Plus equipped, should I think at all about conserving uses on this Rapier? Nah, right? I mean... It's not important. Awakening tells you about them in every main story map except 2. Best game for real. That's what I'm saying, too. FE6 does the same thing. I think the only FE6 ambush spawn that isn't, like, telegraphed... I know there's an example. And I know there's like one example of an ambush spawn in FE6 that isn't telegraphed. And by telegraphed, I mean at some point there will be a dialogue where they're like, the calves will arrive from the south soon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like literally, like the boss will be, it'll cut to the boss and the boss will say like, the calves will arrive from the south soon. Or the reinforcements will arrive from the south soon. The Echidna spawn, that was the one example. Someone's like, that's how life gets you. See, even your grandma knows. She's just like, just play around it, lol. She's like, just know. I'm really trying to think, like, what is the most productive thing I can do with this ballista? Because I think... I would kind of like to, in a way, interrupt what's going on down here. Because the Black Eagles are not realizing that they need to attack Raphael or they're going to get destroyed. Right? Well, this seems pretty good. Wait, hold on. Edelgard's going to attack Raphael. How does that work? It's okay. I feel as though I shouldn't just let the Golden Deer attack whomever they desire. So let's kill Lysithea. Bye, Lysithea. I was about to say, if I missed, I would be quite cross. When you approach the boss in FE6 and the 8 dudes just surround them, I think if you attack them from the south, none of them are in range of you though, right? FE6 hard mode chapter 5 also pulls a fast one if you open the gate. I think one of the houses tells you though that like enemies guard it. Also, like, you can open the gate to ruin player face, so just do it and be like, oh, enemies are here, and then restart the map. Like, literally just restart the map. Oh, crap.
So much.
Alright, are Black Eagles gonna win? Yeah. What? Why are you attacking in melee? I mean, thanks, I guess?
You're weak.
Oh, and by the way, I don't think just restart the map is a cop-out. The game has the restart map feature in it. It's like saying you should be able to beat the map without moving max move. Why not? They let you move max move. Boom, miracle. Just kidding. Alright, well, they get the boost. You know, when I was thinking about stealing the rings, I didn't think about that. It doesn't boost their speed, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Did Edelgard give... Oh! She did! Yes! Whoa, holy crap, the AI... I didn't know the AI sees Charm. Apparently the AI sees Charm. I was like, why did she attack from melee? But okay, I do remember it was pretty much an exact kill, right? That part I do remember. I don't know what she's thinking. She wants to challenge Mercedes. Should we let her? She seems pretty keen on just challenging Mercedes, right? With whom shall I attack? Annette, Dimitri, or Byleth are not allowed. Or, no, Flame is allowed. Hilda, please join us. That's right, yeah, we need to recruit Hilda. Mess up your normal mode knowledge, sadly. Something most FEs either don't do at all or do too much of, to where the lower difficulties don't prepare for the harder modes at all, I guess. Also, the FE68 isn't actually an ambush. That's true, actually. Yeah, the ambush spawn is the enemies appear and then they can move. But if they appear and you can move, then it's not an ambush spawn. That's right, Septi's setting us all straight. Okay, Lauren's hybrid unit, Helm and Gloucester. Wait, why am I using curve shot? I always forget how to do this. Guys, ZR is apparently the triggers. Can we just use, like... I was about to say Dark Souls terminology. But by Dark Souls terminology, I mean PlayStation terminology. I've never owned a PlayStation or used a PlayStation controller, but that's how I know the buttons. The first game I played that actually required a controller was Dark Souls, I'm pretty sure. What's going on here? I mean, we could, right? Why not? I think it'd be funny to just like chance it, you know? Something cool that XCOM does is letting you do what the game calls Bronze Man's mode, where once you commit to a map, you can reset the map as many times as you want. I thought XCOM just has like plain old save states. Maybe are you talking about like the classic, like the ones from the 90s? Because XCOM Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2, like the ones released in the 2010, those just have like plain old save states. Like you can just save the game at any time and you can load to those saves at any time. They do have an Iron Man mode where it only keeps one persistent save and you can only load to that one save. That's basically how most people play the older FEs anyway. Yeah, very rarely, I think like one time on stream have I restarted to before the map. Or like before the start of the map. It was Vernet Wind Forced Attack. I did the Hanneman Manuela paralog, and then I thought I completed the paralog. And I thought I did such an awful job in the paralog that I went back to before I did it so that I would spend the week doing something different. I always open the gate last thing, lol. I'm not gonna lie, that seems like a bit of a tactical blunder. If you open the gate, I think you should then go through the gate. Then I mean, I think I had like a toggle you can enable once we enable Iron Man. Oh, once we enable Iron Man mode, okay. I don't remember. I didn't play much Enemy Within, to be fair. I mostly played 2. I kind of feel like doing this just for like the lulz, right? It sucks, but I don't know. It seems kind of funny, right? How about this? You have the Thyrsus, right? Who has the Thyrsus? Oh, who the heck has the Thyrsus? You do. Why am I thinking about attacking from 2 range? Let's just do that. Mercy? No, trust me. Check it out. Whoa! We just gotta get that mage EXP. You grab the Thyrsus as well. Wait, I should have healed. Oh, we're trying to get rescue rank. We would have gotten that if we'd healed Felix, though. Is there anything else I can do? I might as well just like keep pelting them with this ballista, right? I mean, I was about to say there seemed to be. Holy crap! How tanky is this mage compared to what Lysithea was just a moment ago? You know, because I literally one-shot Lysithea, and I barely take half of this guy's HP, right? This lady mage out here. Also, 26 magic attack. That's actually quite a lot compared to the last map where they had 20. Finally, they have more magic, right? Here's an issue, actually. They're gonna go this way, and I don't want them to do that. I don't know how else to put it. I just don't want them to go that way. Anybody else have debows? Just Anna. I kind of need to get a move on. Like, I actually need to make some progress towards this whole stealing the rings from the boss plan. Because at the moment, I am not progressing that at all. Oh, I should have rallied this way. I'm such a silly person. I think we just, well, we Tempest Lance, question mark? Don't we need to have, like, Violet support there for that? Oh, and then we get the EXP, too. Guys, you gotta remember, the EXP is so important. If you don't get the EXP, you are a silly person.
Who's next?
I'm calling it that. Ooh, look at that mad Gloucester Knights level. +1 all stats, basically, right? I mean, like, it's not exactly, but, you know, I'm not gonna push the issue any further. You guys all know what I mean. +10 hit on the Ceres Mercenaries for happy. Very good. We unfortunately... Okay, you know what? Here's what I want to do, actually. I want to do this in order to create another... Wait, hold on a second. What just happened? Oh, wow. The targeting order changes depending on your camera orientation. When I go here and press left, it goes to that unit. When I go here and press left, it goes to Kappa. Interesting. I didn't realize it would do that. Anyway, let's just do this. For one, we might crit. But if we don't, then we damage it. And what could happen then is Linhardt heal might go into this person as opposed to going onto Dorothea. I don't want it to go into Dorothea, simply put. It's kind of a shame that all the Golden Deer mages died. I wanted to see a training sword battle. Aha, yes, they're coming up to me now. Very good, very good. They're healing Dorothea. What trash. Okay, what's going on now? Why are oh, you're going that way to get to Byleth. Right. Okay, he thinks Caspar is a bit dangerous. Also, good old Petra here. It's a good thing we actually have a ballista to bait Petra out, because she's a pain in the butt otherwise. What's going on here? Can't we just, like, walk up here and, like, use a bow? Kind of. Holy crap. Well, not really. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rally. Does this change anything? $17 AS, 19 AS. How does that happening? In any case, wait. What about Steelbow plus 14 AS? Yeah, no, get out of here. We need Iron Bow. Super Niche 3 has his info box check for this stream. Yeah, I was like, what the hex? I mean, the hardest modes of all those pre-FE13 FEs, one called those skillful clears. Me scuffing my way through. I mean, it happens. Here's the thing, right? If you beat the game, still counts. Like still counts, seriously. Where can you go? So I think Yuri can kill this guy. Felix can kill this guy. I don't know what Anna's gonna do. And then what happens then is Annette will just be in position to provide the steal. Now, we do need to think about landing a Gambit on somebody. I was about to say thankfully we can just land it on Dorothea, but actually it looks like we're going to have to land it on Dorothea. Because Edelgard's going to go here, and Dorothea's going to go right behind. I guess like Dorothea could theoretically go here, but I think if Dorothea goes here, then Edelgard might want to go here. It's hard to say. In any case, I sure hope that they clump up. Then, we can either land a Resonant Flames on Dorothea. What's actually our best Gambit right now? Remember, Yuri is not able to cast a Gambit. Oh, is it you? Come on, get out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's Dimitri. Okay. So, Dimitri needs to have the March Ring. Who has the March Ring right now? I'm pretty sure... Lawrence? Yeah, Lawrence has the March Ring right now. So, basically what's going to happen is... You're going to go here, right? That seems like a good kill to me. We're going to rally. We're going to heal. We're going to go here and shoot. Then we're going to move Dimitri down here. We're going to give him the March Ring and the Charm Ring. Or the, you know, we need to give him the March Ring and the Accuracy Ring. Because Dimitri needs to not only move close enough to get next to Dorothea, but he also needs to hit the Gambit on Dorothea. So the Accuracy Ring, I think, would be rather nice.
Huh, thanks.
Finally got rescue. Very handy that. Charm Ring works, right? I mean, yeah, we don't have like 6 charm advantage over Dorothea anyway. So, where's the charm ring? There it is. It's on Yuri of all people. I say of all people as though I'm like shocked it's over there, but we do need this on you. Just like that. Please don't miss. Nice.
Out of my way.
Out of my way. And then a massive level from Yuri and B rank authority. That's close enough.
Never be.
It's a lot of soft stats.
I'm looking.
I guess charm is like good, right? And then we just we don't actually take him out. Oh, we can just hit him with like something from Lauren's, I guess. We could just give him the Iron Sword. Because you have Lancebreaker Plus, pretty sure, right? Yeah, you do. So I just trade him the Iron Sword. And I understand that this means I don't trade command to the March Ring onto Dimitri this turn, but I can just do it next turn, right? I mean, like, let's not get too caught up in the weeds here. Or we can just crest to Faldaris. To this day, historians look back and question how any of these incomprehensible strategies ever led to victory. I always get that every time. I thought that was a Felix level at first, and I was like, holy smokes, that happened again? And then I saw 10 strength, and I was like, I mean, I guess. That's not bad. We'll take it, right? Like, I'm not gonna fuss. Chat, type 1 if you would fuss about that level. Wait, hold on a minute. I think we're 1 short. Did we need to... You know what we have? We have rescue. So it doesn't matter. But I still probably... Actually... I can't select Dimitri to see his supports. But I can imagine what his supports are. I think he has one with... He has a B with Felix. He has something with Annette. I still haven't gotten a sword onto Anna. I should probably figure out how to do that. Doesn't like Lawrence's level when he only gets hard offensive stats. Also doesn't like Yuri's level when he gets everything but hard offensive stats. I mean, I don't know. It's like... Okay, here's the thing. Lawrence got 1 attack, okay? 1 attack. Also, everybody's typing 2. I don't know what even I said type 1 for. Like, I just say this crap nowadays. And just expect you guys to remember what on earth I was talking about. You could literally say anything right now, and I would believe, I would buy it. I'd be like, yeah, of course that's what I was talking about.
Thanks.
Okay, there's a difference when it's strength magic, because strength magic is literally, you can only use one of those stats. I'm a no fuss gamer. Oh. Right, I said type 1 if you would fuss. And then everyone types 2, which, by the way, good on you guys for not fussing. Also, I have to remember, Flame's Rescue is only 3 squares. It's not really that good. It's still like a, I mean, okay, even if I, wow, that's kind of gross. I just like spat on my keyboard. Even if I only use it to move Flame 2 squares, like, so what? You know, or move Dimitri 2 squares, so what? That's still 2 squares, right? Here they come.
So much.
At first I thought Dorothea was like standing still for something. Okay, there's, it's alert stance that she has, right? Yeah, it's alert stance. Okay, here goes the maneuver. For one, we need an empty inventory spot. Got one. Cool. Now what do we need? What happens if we just like attack, you know? We actually get wrecked. Holy crap. She doesn't have general, does she? Oh, halves damage from any game. Okay. I forget there's like general and commander, and there's like, isn't there another one? But I thought this was the like can't be frozen one, but no, she can't be frozen. She would lose 4 attack if she were to do that. Can I live, or do I need a shield? I would live. Cool. I would live at 1. I do need to kill Dorothea, though. I'm just the man for the job. Or can I not just maybe kill Edelgard? Holy smokes! She only has 64 hit? Yeah, no. Look at that. I still can't believe freaking Draft Race Bernadetta is like the only person who has a bulk benchmark for part 2. She's literally out here, and like there's a good chance that Bernadetta fails to survive the counterattack from Edelgard on Grunder 2. No, I mean on Yuri. No one can ever have more than 64 hit on player pays Punchy Yuri. She has 100 hit. $123 minus 12, 111. She's got a bit more than that. Just get Obam proc. Well, no, she's gonna attack me. That's the issue. Oh, you know what happens? She also loses another 10 accuracy. Watch Septi have actually just correctly done the math. And not only... And have correctly accounted for the fact that she's going to lose her bat bonus, and she's going to lose her accuracy ring, and then her hit is going to be reduced by 10%, and then she's going to switch to Steel Axe. Watch Septi have just done all the math. Pro tip, Septi hasn't. I already know this to be true. I'm just looking at the Oban chances. No, see, I wasn't going to initiate the combat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to steal, and I need to survive the counter. Or I'm going to survive, because I don't think I'm going to kill her this turn. Now I could, but I'm a little bit busy. That's the main point. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rally, and then I'm gonna go here, and then I'm just gonna kill. I'm gonna Gambit somehow, and then I'm gonna kill him. Looking at it though, I might need to Gambit targeting Edelgard. How about I just try to kill them? That seems easier. So for one, you're not going to get a rally. In fact, the only person who's going to get a rally is Yuri, and he's not using his action for offenses. Do I need a stride? Who has the stride? You have the stride, so I can't stride. So I have to Gambit. If I have to Gambit, I have to get in range of Petra. Does that matter? What's 35 minus 12? 23 times 2 is 46. That does kill, unless I give him a shield. But that's after the fact. Or I run. It's that simple. Although then they're not together anymore. Ah, but it doesn't matter because Gerald Smirk has some range to it. Another thing I could do... No, their range is overlapping in the south. I was trying to look for a square that could attack Dorothea, but could not attack... Or where Dorothea could attack me, but Edelgard couldn't. Or sack someone. Nah. I ain't doing it like that. Imagine losing somebody on the casual mode map. Couldn't be me. Where's my Thyrsus? So I gave it to Flame. That's the thing, is like... Dimitri... Okay, what actually would the hit rate be? Right? So first off, I'm at -6 charm. I'm at a lot more than that, but let's just call it -6 charm. So that's 30. We could get up to another 30, so we could get up to 60. That seems pretty bad. We do need to make sure that wherever they go, they line up. I can't crit her, can I? I can, unfortunately. Is there anything I can equip that won't kill her if I crit? Because now what I'm thinking is, let me just try to counter her non-lethally. Unfortunately, I gave him the Gerald's Merc, so I can't really do that. What about a training bow? How much damage does a training bow do? I know I've got a 3-use training bow in Convoy. Three attack. Or 3 might versus this bow's 7 might. So that's -4. So 8 times 4 is 32. Okay, so I can counterattack non-lethally with the training bow. Because I have no chance of critting. Now, maybe I should just let myself have the crit chance so that I do more, like, preparatory counterattack damage. This is getting too complicated. Let me just counterattack them with a training bow. While killing this guy. I also need to get Anna in position because I think I might need to break shot Edelgard. And Edelgard can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, I need to vacate this column. Let's kind of like set up a firing line onto this guy, starting with you. Next up comes Mercedes. But you need to... Who's gonna hold the Thyrsus, guys? Who's gonna use the Thyrsus? I gave the Thyrsus to my Scythia. I did miss a 93 there, but I don't think it matters. Let's just use Swarm. Hey, Flame hit. Mercedes didn't. Mercedes better than Flame, confirmed. Happening status, it's... This is pretty crap. Do I have a sword? You do. Oh, there you go. That's not too bad. In fact, I don't actually mind doing this. Alright, just like that. And her rallies are kind of good, aren't they? Told you, believe in Flame. I should have believed in Flame. Is this actually occupying the squares that I need to vacate? I just had that thought. Let's go Dimitri. Strength, Luck, Charm. Oh, also Magic, but you know I don't count that. Yeah, I kind of occupied the squares that need to remain unoccupied. Oops. Just dodge them out. Just dodge them out, I think, right? It's gonna be hard. Yeah, I need to do something different. As Spearmaster Dimitri got luck from the Great Lord cert. It means he got literally 1 luck level out of like 30. Oh god. Wait, wrong unit.
Here we go.
Because remember, Yuri actually needs this square. And I should have thought of that in like the first place, but I didn't. Spoiler, he got crit in chapter 14. Oh no. Just get this kill. I hit the Bolganon now, so I don't need to be like silly anymore.
Over already.
And after all of this effort that I spent in order to get Anna like closer to the battlefield faster, I don't think she got any closer to the battlefield any faster. How many pulses do I have left? 1? Yeah.
Stay focused.
So I better be pretty certain of this whole plan, right? Now, okay, Edelgard cannot attack this square. That's fine.
I'll get
To be sure, she doesn't kill Yuri, or not Yuri, Felix, right? Yeah, she does kill
I'll
Yuri.
stand
Let's
ready.
not forget that part. By the way, HP plus 5, pretty rockin' skill, I gotta say. Nice strength on charm level, exactly. Trade it for the Vaughn. I don't need a Vaughn. She's just healing on her own? What made her heal on her own? I guess Christopher Aldarius crit could have done something like that. Okay, this is actually not the best. What made her heal on her own, actually? She doesn't have renewal. Oh, Songstress. Because she was next to Dorothea. Okay, let's steal this ring. Oh, I don't even... You know what? I don't even need a net for that. I can't even believe that I forgot back when I was planning out that other, you know...
take much more.
I don't say clear, but clear, right, of this group. I totally forgot that you don't even need to rally speed. You can just steal it.
Let us away.
So, Flame, that's right. Oh, no. I'm actually at my computer instead of watching mobile at the gym. Oh no, you can spam Flames. Watch out, he's unstoppable. Oh, okay, what's happening here? First off, who has res? You do. You don't, but, you know, whatever. Bonk. Right? I mean, like, what else am I gonna do? Except hit her really hard with a sword. So, I could go here, and then I could shuffle down here. Youch. She has a lot of res, huh? Let's do it anyway, though. Huh. Plus support from Byleth. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't realize she had a, what's it called? Lauren's support. The flames are coming. The flames are coming. Nice. Byleth EXP setup for Felix. That's right. That was the whole purpose of this play. And then just like that, I'm still short. I have a steel sorting convoy, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay. I have an accuracy ring, guys. Come on. There's no way. First of all, there's no way that Steel Sword Wrath Strike has under 100 accuracy. And even if it does have under 100 accuracy, I'm not going to miss. What'd I tell you? Thank you to our Bat and to our Ingrid for giving me all this.
I have improved.
Not the best level, but you know what? Whatever. We'll just take it.
I'm sorry,
But I must retreat. And we got the accuracy ring from that too. So we have our second copy of accuracy ring. Very pog, as you guys all know. Let's get some support built up that way. What can you guys do? Not a whole lot, frankly. I mean, we've pretty much got the map on lock at this point. We've killed all the enemies who move. Well, I guess Linhardt technically counts. Unfortunately, I think she procced alert stance. That's going to be annoying. Anyway, I probably want to curve shot steel bow this. Right? I mean, it doesn't really make any sense to do anything different. And I can't steal. Actually, I can steal. I'm gonna be a cheap person. And I'm gonna steal a Vuln. Also should have done the steal from here so that I could have gone this way. But you know what? Let's not focus on the negatives. Also, Byleth Personal is overrated anyway. Break Shot, Iron Bow, the Yuge. It's a coin flip to hit, but we will. We just never miss attacks in the stream, right? Except that 190, like 3 something. Holy smokes, you just thrash her. Did I even need that? Like, think about it, right? Just kidding. Let me attack with the Training Bow, because I think that kills. Or the Iron Bow Plus certainly does. Dimitri, boom!
You're weak.
You're weak. We're not going to get him. Actually, are we going to get him level 20? Think about it. We haven't been getting him much sword EXP. So even if we do get him level 20, what's the point? Look, he's actually quite far from Assassin.
So,
Suddenly I'm uncertain as to whether or not I want to try and get him level 20. There's probably something better and more productive to do. Lawrence is up here on top of the fort. He's basically in jail up here. He can't do anything. Oh, I forget. Linhardt is just going to go to like the top left of the map if we leave him to his own devices.
stay vigilant.
We gotta build up this Flame Felix support. They have support where she's like, I dream of a world where instead of cutting up people, you cut up vegetables. So, what? Oh, miss, fair enough. I guess that could happen. So Flame has this dream of housewife Felix. Or I guess like stay-at-home dad Felix. I shouldn't imply that cutting up vegetables instead of people must therefore mean you're a housewife. You could be a man who does that. I just want to be, inclusive. And think progressively. Male housewife? That somehow feels more sexist. Because at least a housewife, you can, claim benefit of the doubt and say, oh, actually, I was thinking of a woman, so housewife is, the correct word to use. But because, they're literally a wife and they're at the house. But male housewife is, directly tying the role to the gender. Boom!
Get stronger still.
It's the same level. She will get stronger still. Okay, is Ingrid secretly OP? Hold on a minute, guys. You know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do, right? I mean, you just gotta steal, right? All the Vulns. Now you're forced to use your personal. House husband is an actual word. That's right. We should use it. I think it's gonna catch on. There we go. Just don't miracle. Then crit us on the counter.
Is that all?
Could that have happened? By the way, could he have miracled and then crit us on the counter? It wouldn't have sent us to the game over screen, but it would have used up our last charge of Divine Pulse. I think it's Linhardt's fault for not getting on the team before this point. Exactly, yeah, he had his chance. By the way, what we're going to do next is I'm going to use this Ballista. Petra is exactly in range of the Ballista, but only if Felix is the one to fire it. Yeah, whoever said it's Linhardt's fault, I agree with you. Classic victim blaming, but it's true. Okay, a nice miss. That's fine. We're not gonna hit 99 turn limit here, right? There we go. Okay. Well, so what shall we do? For one, we might as well just go ahead and do this. I know we got keen intuition or whatever it's called. Somehow you have even less attack. Oh, because alert stance. Oh, alert stance. Crap. Never mind. We hit anyway. His chance for what? Is he at B support, which is not spoken by? Yeah, he's at B support. He just hasn't decided to be like, hey, I want to join your house. He hasn't done that. Banshee. Oh my god. Everyone has such awful hit. There's no way that I can, He has Swordbreaker? I didn't notice. When did he get that? Yo, you know what? I saw that there, and I'm like, that must mean she has Lance Breaker, right? Or Axe Breaker. I didn't realize. Holy crap, burn range +1 for the Ballista, and magic range +1 for the Fire Orb. Where's my brawling range +1? That's what I'm saying. I want to literally throw hands. Not as like a figure of speech. Literally, I want to do it. I mean, we might as well try. Oughtn't we? That's a word, right? Oughtn't. It sounds kind of old-fashioned, but, you know. If it's a word, ain't it? Tempest Lance, Iron Lance, 99 hit. Unfortunately, we need something a little bit better than that. So let's use this steel... Wait, what about the Frozen Lance? No. There we go. Frozen Lance. Oh, look at that. See, there we go. Lauren says beat Lances. Yeah. Ooh, boom.
Magnificent.
Numigale. Wait, is Numigale more than one range? I've never actually used it. Not only have I never mastered War Monk or War Cleric, I've never even made one. I don't know, I saw the class and I was like, this seems bad. So I never make it. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let's make sure that we get the Killer Lance using Yuri. We gotta save a chest key, fellas. Imagine not saving the chest key. Numigale is 2 range. I just want throwing swords like in Fates. True. You got the Levin's word, I guess. Wait, wrong guy. Okay, cool. My L switching is not exactly on point today. Alright, should I try to get Yuri to 20? It seems a bit lofty, but I feel like I ought to do it. Like, I ought to try. The Kodachi? That's true. We get that back and engage. Look at that, straight south to the chest. I already know where the chest is. I just realized I've been hitting the speedrun angle most of the map. Let me save you guys from the speedrun angle. No, I'm going back. I can't stand it. I need straight down. Well, he's the only guy who can counter the archers at 2 range. I guess he can do it from this woods as well, can he? I think so. But didn't we figure out that War Monk has better than... Yeah, it does have a 14 defense as opposed to 12 like all the other classes do. Well, except Fortnite out of 17. I still think it's a bit hard to serve. TRS 11 Sword, my beloved. That weapon is really strong, I gotta say. I mean, like... So we could just one-round them here with Felix, right? Seems pretty simple. And then we can, like, jump on them with someone else at the end. Cool. Alright. Sounds nice to me. In fact, we still have a stride. So all this seems like, you know, pretty obviously the correct thing to do. One has the Wakizashi, which is very different and much worse. I thought it was the Kodachi. Oh, right, yeah. Did you ever actually get like a 1-2 range sword? I thought you always got the 2 range one. I guess I could theoretically rally resistance, but like, why would I do such a thing? Okay, this is in range of 2 of them. Good enough for me. Let's use the Iron Bow Plus, right? And I want to be able to hit. Wow, 0% hit, 0% hit, 0% hit. These poor Golden Deer archers. Are these the golden... Look, guys, they're the Golden Deer Master Archers. They have 0 hit. We actually just found them. These 3, these are the Master Archers. Numa is a 1-2 Gauntlet Art, but you got a Master War Monk and Sand War Monk to use it. Oh, you can't use it outside of War Monk?
Not good enough.
I guess we could miss. Like, we kind of talk crap about their low accuracy, but 58 is nothing really to brag about either. You know? Like, imagine you're in the Fodlan universe, you know? And someone brags, I'm a Master Archer, right? I come from the country of Master Archers, from the house full of Master Archers, and a family full of Master Archers. and then you're like, oh, let's go improve it.
Well, that
And then
was-
you take them out to the archery range or whatever, and they only hit the target 58% of the time. 3 hours of stream. Prep's looking a bit weird today. I actually did a prediction at the start of stream of whether or not preps would take me over or under an hour and a half into stream time. Watch Leave War Monk. It's the best class. It's one of the few classes that can punch and cast spells. Exactly. Okay. Let's give this chip to Lawrence and then the kill to Anna. I don't really know what else I want to do. The only thing I know for a fact is that I want to give the kill to Anna, right? Oh, come on. You're too strong. Can you be, like, weaker, please? Wait, Tempest Lance. Just don't blaze it. Whatever you do, just don't blaze it. Alright, Anna, show us what you got. Curve Shot, Iron Bow. Same like that Harness Volley class has. Nice. Huge level incoming.
All in a day's work.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. Can Meme Savant punch and cast? Yes. Mortal Savant can punch and cast. Ain't a bad level at all. Is this the Anna run? I mean, most of my runs are Anna runs, to be fair. I do use Anna in most of my runs. But is this the run where I, like, use her a lot? I've used her, I think okay, no. I was about to say I've used her more than I've used her in all of my other playthroughs combined, but that's not true. I think I've used her a small amount in each of my playthroughs enough to have not yet surpassed that point in this playthrough. Commoner, Noble, Warm-Up, Cleric, Dancer. Yeah, Dancer's another one. Trickster as well. Let's not forget Trickster. There's even a Trickster boss. Alright, we're going to Mug Claude. Wait, has he lost his buffs? Didn't the Golden Deer get a buff? No, they got a buff when they landed the crit on Byleth that one time. We will get Sniper Anna. Will we get the Ingrid redemption? I mean, Ingrid did get 2 strength speed levels this map. She's been doing okay. I just gave my button engage right now. She just bonked Amber in Chapter 9. What? How could you let her do such a thing?
I appreciate it.
Who gets the kill? Mercedes? Wait, buffs don't get rewound? No. I was wondering where Claude's buff was, but I remember that the Golden Deer action that gave them the buff last time was actually the yellow cav killing Byleth. Didn't forget killing us, right? No, I got the kill lance. See? I even stole the ring, and I'm about to steal the next one too. Look at that, 27 speed. Of course I'm going to steal the ring. Cyril? That's right. I love Cyril, actually. Cyril's cool. He's just a guy, you know? He's like... He's on that grind, you know? There's that one strange woman who, like, writes him a love letter, and he's like... So? Base Amber, Quad Strike, 1 shots for chapter on heavy health bar, if I recall correctly. Amber annoying anyway. If you love Cyril, where he at? I literally can't deploy him on this map forced to come back. It's impossible. No, I'm not just making up excuses. Where's the Thyrsus, by the way? Yoink. Yo, we just, we have Caspar personal. Or I forgot, my bad. I also don't have him recruited. I have level 1 Byleth. I will recruit him in chapter 12. That's a promise. Boom! Holy smokes, I get destroyed. Where's the Thyrsus? You have the Thyrsus. Let's hit him with a Swarm. Well, hit him with a Swarm is strong phrasing. Look, by the way, at Happy's remaining offensive spell cast. I just want to show you. She's been quite useful this chapter. She's cast 2 Miasmas. Let's see if she can hit the swarm. Does Claude have player phase 1 range? Yes. Boom! I think we just use the problem solver. Nah, we chance it.
Too easy.
Not so fast.
Doesn't seem too bad to me.
Our power is yours.
And now.
Alright, enough fooling around. Okay, we'll just pop them. Unless... 24 speed? How much AS? 16 AS. That seems pretty good to me. What are we gonna do? Double Crest of Fraldarius? Or do that. It's okay, Mercedes, you're not gonna get any
Say it, but it seems
EXP.
I never doubted you. That, the blue line.
We won.
We defeated more than all the other classes. If she misses, it's like a 20-second time loss. She used to be a Crimson... There was a really big bug. I tried to trap it, and I failed. Felix MVP. Redeemed hydrate? Oh, let me get a water then.
Well done, your princeliness. I'm certainly not in any hurry to get on your bad side.
I assumed you would attack us head-on. I clearly need to rethink my opinion of you. Well done, Dimitri.
You both deserve equal praise for a battle well fought. All three houses did extremely well. Don't you agree, Professor?
I'm back. Guys, which house was very strong? Pretty sure bottom is the best option. It is for Edelgard because low speedrun. And our bottom gets support points with Claude too. I think it gets support points with your House Lord. Felix Fruit Raisins IRL? No. I discovered how busted Armonite Byleth is. Armonite good. That's right. Boom! Told you. They were nothing.
It only seemed that way because of the caliber of your command.
They were a bunch of
Now, we must
noobs.
not allow ourselves to become.
In any case, I hope that
They got their rings stolen by freaking Yuri of all people. I mean, well, Yuri's pretty fast, so I say Yuri of all
I
people
had
as
a
though he's
wonderful
like,
time today.
you know, to do. Oh, I could have probably got some support points.
I
there.
can only
comparing against it is clear.
appreciate. Please continue to
So, you've made good use of all my power after all.
Thank you, Busted Lance.
I would have been upset if you had.
Pretty cool. I like the Busted Lance. It heals you. Felix sent raisins to the Shadow Realm. What? Felix for raisins? That's exactly what happened. The flame
Part
in the
one.
darkness.
White clouds. Red wolf moon.
The Red Wolf Moon.
The flame in the darkness.
The mascot for my high school was the Red Wolves, so this is definitely going to be my favorite chapter now.
Hoarfrost.
Oh,
now
yo,
graces
bunnies.
trees.
Cool. What was I saying? Yeah, I gotta kind of end stream soonish. This is pretty fun, though. Yuri is literally the fastest person in 3 houses by growth. He goes, "Noom, it's true." He's pretty swift. To say, my high school are the Marauders. The Marines and the Marauders. Which is kind of suspicious. You're curious to know how Felix is doing. Unfortunately, I don't get the motivation boost. This seems a mass organization of bandits and highwaymen. Appropriate. Are you here to train? Yes.
Here to train with waving this time, bitch.
You think I'm a worthy advert? Felix would kick my butt. I'm just saying. Sure, why not? I mean, you know, pretty inspiring. Linhart. Oh, no, never mind. It's a cutscene. Dang it. When are we going to get
That's what
freaking
we're dealing
Linhart? Yo,
with.
what's up, Shamir? Oh, right. I totally forgot. We get the goals straight away. So you have to set the goals for this chapter, actually. C plus swords. Pretty
Well,
good,
that
but it's
worked
not B. So it's going to be a minute before we get to B. 218. That's not too bad, all things considered.
Could you perhaps enlighten me on something?
Chat, can we perhaps enlighten her on something? This would annihilate Byleth, yeah. Only an official title, right? Isn't this the one? Unfortunately, we got Lawrence in the background. And his priorities are actually the opposite of hers, I'm pretty sure. Constance, best answer, top, of course. Lawrence is going to SMH his head. But I don't think that'll stop us from getting points with Constance, right? Actually, no. Wouldn't we rather get points with Lawrence instead? No, we want Professor EXP. That's really what we want. Lawrence is going to SMH his head. Look at him go. Yeah, it's a good thing I actually took that answer. Your supply points for activities and battles has increased. Really good, actually. Focus on the bow skill to excel as a sniper. No. You actually need to solo sword and need to get that sword rank, like, as soon as possible. It's pretty urgent, in fact. Felix.
I see. So you'll be staying here.
Yo, what's
for
up,
supposedly
Arndel?
That was me.
Unfortunately, going by lore, Byleth would absolutely bonk Felix. I think when people were talking about, like, which, it's Linhart's birthday, we've already got B support with him, right? Hey, it's not Thales. That's right, exactly. There was kind of a discussion, like, kind of power scaling the lords, as it were. Like, which lord is actually the most powerful in their own universe. And I think Byleth is, like, a pretty decent candidate for top 1. I mean, I understand, like, Sigurd and Selef are pretty good, right? But I don't know, man. Byleth, like, is kind of very powerful in that lore. I don't think we need to host a tea party. In fact, I think we need to do nothing. Right?
By the way, please do not. I am just.
Divine Pulse in lore is pretty OP.
Professor?
Although in lore,
Here's your results.
don't those who slither in the dark like
Successfully
know
finished
about Divine
everything.
Pulse? I mean, freaking what's this called? Solon was like prepared for you, right?
I am sorry.
1,000 big ones and 5 smithing stones. Very good. Yo, Dimitri has C+ swords as well. 182 wax away from B swords. That's 182 sword rank away from assassin. Pretty good. I thought Ike is considered even in heroes to be the strongest hero. I mean, here's the thing: is like Ike is pretty strong, but he's like physically strong, yeah. But at the end of the day, he's just a big strong dude, you know? Like, okay, yeah, Ike is probably physically stronger than Byleth, but he doesn't have the time powers. The way Hopes portrays Byleth, Pulse is only a small part of her power. That's true. I never played Hopes, so I don't really know the full extent of what Byleth is capable of.
Got it. Good to go.
But Ike is straight up stated and engaged to be the strongest emblem. Okay, but when they said strong, did they mean like physical strength, or did they mean like, you know, overall like power level? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, even in Telly, I literally the whole point. Well, I guess no, he is able to like use Ragnar. That's a thing. And his sister has, you know, some special powers, but like there's no explanation for his skills. I mean, he was trained by Grail. If you know any of the Dynasty Warriors titles, Byleth is Lubu of the game. I don't know any of the Dynasty Warriors titles.
Mastery is within
Fimblevetter. Woo! Guys, we got Fimblevetter, but story-wise, there's nothing stopping anyone else from using Ragnar. Wait, seriously? Anybody can use Ragnar? Oh, anyone can use Ragnar and Alandite in the lore. Oh, so he is actually just a dude. Yeah, like, Ike is, like, physically the strongest, which, to be fair, in Engage, yeah, he's freaking huge. Yeah, sure, Rory gives a higher plus strength stat, but have you seen Ike? Man, is swole.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
Death. Okay, that's the one reason spell I was looking for from Happy, and now I can just go full faith. I wanted Death, and that was it. Has a high crit rate. That's pretty good against monsters, don't you agree? Anyway, let's fix some of these weird goals. For one, I've already got B Lances, so I don't think I need to do this anymore. A Nobleman's Duty. What now? Is it just like Authority Writing? Here's the thing, though. What does he do except be Big Dumb Paladin? Seriously. It's not an emblem thing. I'm just huge. Yeah, exactly. But, like, okay, what even then? I guess, like, I could get Auth rank. That's kind of cool. It's kind of boring, though. But, hey, I mean, it's minimalist. Maybe I just need to accept... Maybe I just need to accept that this is the full extent of my power. Warp mode? Yeah, exactly. And I wish I could get some warpers already. Where's Happy? We will begin the journey towards A Faith. We expect to get there probably around, like, chapter 15. I think in terms of lore, the answer is objectively Byleth, with the only person arguably coming close being Alir. Alir is, like, kind of up there, I think. Maybe. Although Alir is shown... Well, no, here's the thing. Because doesn't Alir have, like... I don't want to say the exclusive power to awaken emblems, but pretty much the exclusive power to awaken emblems. Right? And that's, like, pretty powerful in the world of Engage. Or Elios, rather. What's wrong with Big Dumb Paladin? It just seems kind of uninspired. But then again, so is making, like, the 4th assassin. So, you know, what about Robin? I don't know. I don't really know, like, a lot of, this stuff. Frankly, I stopped paying attention to Awakening story after, like, Chapter 9. Because I thought the story event in Chapter 9 was really stupid. Exclusively after Sombron kicks it. Oh, true. Well, Sombron has the power to awaken, like, dark emblems, right? That's different. They can't talk. You know, like, I respect Awakening for at least, like, treating the story event as though it was, like, really meaningful and impactful. I just thought it was dumb. Like, I didn't buy it. Fellow Dragon making them not talking, I have no free will. Exactly. See? We can make them talk. It sounds really evil when I put it that way. They can't talk and their stat bonuses are worse. Aren't their stat bonuses better as Dark Emblems? Like, I remember their stat bonuses being, like, way better. like by a lot. By some pretty massive amounts, in fact. Like they're out here getting like +3 everything. Ike does sort of kind of have the thing of being the one Effie character to actually objectively kill a god, not a dragon person confused for a god. I mean, like, I guess so. What's the difference, though? Only divine dragons summoning emblems give them the free will in speech? True. Meanwhile, Ike jumps like 20 feet in the air. Yeah, no. Never see any cutscenes about doing anything particularly interesting. I thought Three Hopes had a few. And I haven't played Hopes, so I wouldn't know. Just going off of Three Houses lore. Like, even just going off of Three Houses lore, Byleth seems like pretty powerful. You know? Ray gets to anime jump and Shambhala. True! It's pretty cool. Yo, Ash has more authority rank than Sylvain. I think it's because he showed up to a, No, never mind. Hopes you might be right. Catherine in the Leonardo cutscene. Oh, true. What's up, Zelinmo? Thanks so much for the follow. Hopes does. I mean, there's an indifference function I think is arguably worth pointing out. Yeah. I was walking monster. What's going on here? I think everyone's goals are fine. And I shouldn't really think too much about it, because what I need to do is end stream. The house leaders certainly are. That's true. I mean, I guess I'll count avatars as lords, right? Like, why not? For sure. Zulimo, thanks so much for the follow. I do gotta go, though. I gotta find somebody to raid. Meanwhile, the assassins this game are fast enough to double Nisala. Yeah, no. Nisala just shows up and he has this, like, enough speed to double everything. Literally everything. I know what you're thinking. Man, Nisala shows up and he has enough speed to double most things. No. Not what I said. It's not what I said at all, in fact. Whom shall I raid? Korn is the strongest. They have the power to make everyone like them. That's true. They are charming. Speaking of Rainy Dawn, Micah Blaze is playing Rainy Dawn, shall we? I was going to remain depressed. My boy Roy barely has a foot in discussion. Favorite lord is and a powerhouse by every definition. I love Roy. Roy good. I'm just saying, Roy good. Bimu TV. Bimu TV is excellent. Let's raid Bimu TV. He's playing Echoes. He's playing the finale, apparently. Let's raid Bimu. Bimu is one of my favorite streamers. Super cool guy. I don't know. Canonically, the Binding Blade is... Actually, you know what? Yeah, the fact that Roy gets the Binding Blade and all 8 weapons... Well, I guess like all 8 weapons includes the Binding Blade. I'm pretty sure... Actually, at that point, Roy is literally more powerful than any of the other lords. No, like, seriously. Like, didn't all 8 weapons put together, like, literally reverse the seasons? Like, it literally turned the world upside down. No, I'm serious. I think, like, Roy at the end of Binding Blade, canonically... Like, did he do any of that? No, but he could have. I'm just saying, yeah. They should have just called it Excalibur. I think calling it Excalibur would have made it, like, even... First off, Excalibur's nowhere near as cool as the Binding Blade. That's a sick name for a weapon. Though we can't use the 8 weapons other than Durandal and Ereshkigal, so? Yeah, the Elite Regalia, like, literally destroy the entire world. Roy can't actually hold all 8 weapons, though. Okay, sure. But he's got them. Only 5 inventory slots and no convoy. That means Merlinus is the most powerful lord, right? Merlinus is the most powerful lord because he can't die. Exactly. Isn't Ereshkigal what Nurgle had in 7? Oh, true. You're thinking of Ekasok. Yeah, Exicus. Considering everything else is named after mythological stuff, like Durandal is Roland's sword from Orlando Furioso, some of the stuff has Arthurian etymology. I think FE7 is the only one that has, like... Not the only game that has Arthurian etymology. It has, like, a lot of Arthurian stuff in it. Isn't Failnaught actually from Arthurian legend as well. I want to say. I know it's a Welsh word. L'arc qui ne faut. The bow that never fails. What's this from? What if I just look up that? I mean, it's from a bunch of anime, I think. I wonder if this is something where, like, some anime at some point actually made this up. And then it just kind of, like... No, seriously. Some anime, like, recreated the Arthurian legend and just kind of made up this weapon. Uniting it with the other weapons is what opens the Dragon Temple? Exactly. Roy does own it. No, I'm serious. Like, every single... In English or in French, every single reference I find to it is from some kind of, like, anime game. Including Fire Emblem. Right. I honestly think what might have actually happened... no way. Let me just... Let me look it up on Wikipedia. Because apparently it's Tristan's weapon, and Tristan was one of the Knights of the Round Table. Cornish Knight of Arthurian legend. Blah, blah, blah. Tristan name. No. Yeah, everything, like, every depiction of him using a bow was from, like, the modern times. I think. So maybe actually this whole Failnaught thing was actually just made up recently. Is inverting seasons actually as powerful as warping space and time? Oh wow, you make it snow in summer, big deal. I mean, like, you have the power of climate change. Seems like... Didn't the, like, ending winter literally, like, kill a bunch of dragons, though? And a bunch of people, too, for that matter. That seems, like, kind of impactful, you know? Like, even if you Divine Pulse, you still gotta, like, live in the world, right? Like... I guess you could say even if you invert the winter, you still gotta inhabit the timeline. You know what? We'll call it a draw. And let's raid Bimu TV. Let's raid this guy. They're a cool streamer. I like them a lot. They're playing Echoes. You guys are pretty cool. Please be a cool audience when we show up to Bimu TV. Loved having you in here. Take it easy. Night night.